Good morning, everybody. Giggles is here. Logan's here. Brenda. It is very windy here today. Brenda. How are things down in Florida, Brenda? Good. It is extremely windy here today and cold. And we had another 2 inches of snow overnight. Yeah, Logan, high at 22, 27 today. Yep. Oh, it's cold down there in Florida too. Okay. That's what TJ was just saying. JDS, welcome. Lance. Great to have you, my friend. I've got to, hopefully somebody's going to join me and can take over the channel when I go. But Boone has an appointment with the vet to get his nails trimmed at 10 a.m. So that's still an hour away. But it's about a 10-15 minute drive from here, 10 minutes or so. And then by the time I hook him up and get him in the car, that kind of thing. TJ, Lance wants to know if you're an FPV flyer or if you're just a regular drone flyer. Good morning, Joe. Thanks for coming in, my friend.
Morning, Paul.
How are you doing?
I'm awake. That's a good thing. And Lance, you need to retire because you ought to know that TJ is always flying his Avata in and around the guard shack and getting himself in trouble. And if you forgot he flies the Avata, the regular Avata, you're getting like Paul, you need to retire.
Well, he's only got like 70 more days till he retires.
You need to retire now. Giggles, Forgetful Lance, JDS, Brenda, Logan. That's you, Logan. You're Logan. I don't see the brothers drone shots or Frank yet.
So did you sleep good last night, Joe?
Yeah, I slept good last night.
Because I know you were tired yesterday.
Yeah, I slept good last night. There was no issue. Woke up when the alarm went off this morning. Did good.
Lance says he knew that he flew an Avata, but he wasn't sure if he really flew an FPV drone.
A real FPV though.
Yeah.
No, he don't do that. He don't fly a real one. He doesn't even fly in manual. And I'm not knocking that because I don't fly in manual and there's no need for manual.
Yeah, it's just
Joe
something more you
Fortaleo
have
could
to
be
worry about, right?
Joe Fortaleo could be the best in the world. All of them could be the best. Johnny could fly. No, Johnny's not the best in the world. Johnny's not even close. I've seen him fly manual. When he starts flying manual with his drone, I'll bring mine down because he'll swear I was the one that hit him.
Brenda said hi to you, Joe.
I said hi to her a minute ago.
Brenda says it's getting cold down there in Florida.
It's 35 degrees here. What are you talking about?
You were up into the 70s this last few days, weren't
We
you?
were in the 80s this week.
Oh wow.
And like I said yesterday, we were 55 in the morning and we went up to 65. And I said, we're gonna be 35 in the morning. And we were 35 this morning. I'm supposed to go out to North Shore High this afternoon and drop off those 4 posters. I may push it back till tomorrow. They don't need them till Friday. And I ordered their pictures on Saturday, right? I had all their pictures done on Saturday. I'm all proud of myself. And I got an order in for another one that's supposed to go directly to their house. And I looked over there and said, you know what? I went back and looked at the order. I forgot to order the 20 team pictures with it.
Oh wow.
I didn't put it. If I don't put it in the envelope that I order from, I forget about it all the time.
Good
I
morning,
had to go back
Debbie.
and order 20 of them. So now I got to wait for that order to come in. Debbie, what's up? North is catching hell up there right now.
Oh yeah, up the Northeast. Oh yeah.
Yeah, up in the up in Northeast.
Well, they're saying in New York they're supposed to get like 3 to 4 feet of snow.
Yeah, I don't think it's that much.
They've already had 24 inches of snow in New York.
Well, that might be up in New York. I don't think New York City's getting that much though. New York City gets that much, they're gonna shut that whole place down. I know last night in I think it was New Jersey, they had somebody standing in 5 inches of snow or 7 inches of snow last night at 10 o'clock my time. And they were showing them, they said they were gonna do coverage of the bomb cyclone. And I mean, they got flights canceled everywhere.
Yeah. Well, the Team USA that won the gold medal, all their flights are canceled. They've been diverted to Miami.
Well, they rather Miami. Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
you wouldn't
40.
want to go home in this storm.
That was 46 years ago to the day.
Yep.
That's the ironic part about it. Well, shoot, I flew from California to New Orleans one time, and I'm landing in New Orleans and the plane's bouncing all over the place because we had a freaking tropical storm. When they landed in a tropical storm, I had a little kid sitting next to me. You ready for this? I had a kid sitting next to me about maybe 10 years old. And he's talking to me the whole flight. A little black kid talking to me the whole flight, right? I mean, and all kind of shit coming out of his mouth. I mean, he's got me laughing the whole time, right? And we're starting to bounce all over, and he goes, "Oh Lord, I hope I get home." Like this, I said, "You're gonna get home, you'll be fine." And then he said, and then he started saying, "Did you see the other day President Clinton on the TV saying I did not have sexual relation with that woman?" He said that, I like to fell out the chair. I don't understand what Debbie's talking about. I need to get the gangster off Paul. Okay. You all right? You hallucinating or what? Who's the gangster?
Yeah, Debbie, tell us about your story here.
You got me confused. Where's the dog? I'm missing a dog. Yeah, she's on the sofa.
You got to keep track of your pupper dogs.
I usually have all three of them right here. Tino's in his place. Loki was in his place, but Cleo's missing.
It would be really nice if somebody came up with a program, because I've got that microchip on that tracker on Boone,
Yeah.
and it gives me a general idea. But it'd really nice if somebody came up with a real one for like around the house, where the dog's at,
Yeah, it'll give you the general locations about all.
Yeah. Yeah, because like if I look up his tracker right now, it just shows my location, my house.
But I got a chill going in my house right now. It's cold.
Well, it's cold outside. I was outside again this morning, not playing very smart. I went out there just like this, shirt sleeves, no shirt, no hat, no nothing.
Well, we knew you weren't very smart, bro.
It started out I was just going to clean off the ramp, and then I ended up my neighbor from upstairs came down and was shoveling, so I started shoveling too.
Well, you should have just let them shovel and let them alone. No, I don't have that ring. I ain't paying that much money for that little stupid thing. I'm probably take it off at night anyway. You got a ring you could wear, and it tells you how you've been sleeping, how many times you turned over.
Yeah, is that the one? Is that the one where they advertise it? It shows colors going around the inside of the ring.
Yeah, it's actually, it looks like colors, but it's actually a digital inside.
Okay. Yeah, I don't need to be reminded in the waking time how much sleep I lost overnight. Here comes Giggles.
Okay.
What's up, Paul? What's up? Say what's up, Paul? Yeah, I don't have one. I don't have one laugh.
TJ is YouTube surfing.
Yeah.
That's funny. That's pretty good.
Hey, TJ.
That's funny.
Doesn't that look like real Tic Tacs?
Yeah, it does look like real Tic Tacs.
I know, I was sitting here last night and I grabbed it and went, and I threw about 5 in my mouth. And I said, shit,
Oh
put
god,
'em
it's
back.
like, man, this doesn't taste like Tic Tacs at all.
Now I realized it when I did it because I got a pack of Tic Tacs here,
Yeah.
you know, but I reached over and I grabbed this one because it was open. I just went and took them all out. Damn.
That's funny.
I printed a magazine last night. Look, I'm gonna show you that much of it. I printed a magazine last night.
Oh, you did some more last night?
Well, that's a print I made that fits in the top like a Tic Tac box,
Yeah.
and it holds 60 of them.
Oh wow.
So I could do this like that, and I don't have to worry about a box of Tic Tacs. That's got the 60 plastic ones I printed.
Yeah. Well, Lance, like I guess I kind of fly FPV. I guess. I mean, DJI Avata is pretty much kind of FPV, kind of. I mean,
Kinda, sorta, kinda.
So it kind of works.
Well, like you said, FPV on training wheels. So I mean, why not?
You're not flying manual, right?
No, but people tell me I need to start flying in manual.
Joe says
No,
don't
you
do
don't.
it.
They just want you to buy a new drone. That's what they want you to do.
Yeah,
Because if you fly in manual, you will break something.
yeah. I mean, I've been told like, TJ, it's the only way you're gonna learn to fly real FPV is put it in manual.
Tell them, you know what you tell them?
What?
You
Here comes Justin.
go, forget about it.
Forget about it.
Good morning, Justin.
Justin.
Now he can hear you. Hey, Justin.
Yeah.
It takes him about 18 seconds to get in here.
How'd the bus ride go this morning?
It was a bus ride.
Well, I was with another driver this morning because my driver got in an accident on the way to school this morning.
Oh, really?
Uh-oh.
Yeah. He looks because I actually passed his accident and didn't realize it was him. I got to the bus yard, and about 20 minutes later, the bus yard calls me and says, "Hey, your driver was in an accident on the way to school." I asked him if he was okay. He said he didn't know. He was getting checked out. And then when I drove back by the accident scene later, it looked like he ran in the back of an 18-wheeler.
Ooh,
No.
So
and he's driving a bus.
Now the question is, did the 18-wheeler stop for you?
yeah, he was pulled over on the side of the highway with his hazards on.
It was an 18-wheeler,
Yeah,
and he hit it.
I think he hit it because
Oh,
the
that's
18-wheeler's back end had a little damage on the trailer, but his whole front end was crunched in on his car. So he had to have back rear ended
Oh,
it.
that was his car, not the bus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's better. Well, he might be all right. He might not be all right. Think about it. I tell you what, I almost got somebody the other day. I ran out of here to run into Academy real quick. We got one little stretch of interstate that we got it says do not stop, keep going, right? Everybody stops. And all of a sudden they started stopping in front of me, and we were all going about 60. And I put the brakes on, and all of a sudden the guy in front of me really put his brakes on. And when he locked up like that, I had to lock up, and I ended up about a foot from him. But if I would have started getting any closer, I would have went off into the side.
Okay, Debbie, you be careful.
But she got her money back.
What happened?
Debbie got scammed, I guess. Well,
Got
not I guess
scammed.
she did get scammed.
She was singing "Bad Boy." What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do when they come for you, bad boy? I tell you, they come for me. Guess what's going? No, not the bad boys coming for me. It's the convicts. When they coming for me, I just reach over here. I got 20 rounds, 20 quick rounds. I got
They're
a
gonna-
place to shoot right through here.
They're gonna have a tic tac attack.
No, that ain't a tic tac. Trust me.
I can see Joe out there shooting tic tacs at him. Boom, boom,
It ain't tic tac.
boom.
It ain't. Trust me. Well, it's a boom boom attack.
A tic tac attack. That's funny.
Ain't no tic tac a tick in this house.
Uh, So
And I'm
Justin, you should have came into Jason's live stream last night. We were talking about like different mics and soundboards and whatever, all like how to set up your studio and stuff. They were talking about different mics and stuff, with anything that you can get for like under like $100 or whatever.
Yeah, I had to go to bed early last night. I had work this morning.
And TJ, about 10 seconds before you start saying something on that show, you need to think of what you're gonna say.
Yeah.
Because you held up your phone and you said, yeah, there's some people, and this is what you did. There's some people that use their phone like this to do it, and they shoot it like this horizontally. You said they shoot it horizontally, or they shoot it landscape mode.
Yeah.
Now, first off, this is vertical.
Vertical.
Oh yeah,
And horizontal is landscape mode.
Well, when you have your phone sideways.
That's
No, what
that's
you
landscape
said though,
mode.
what you said though was they shoot it vertical like this. You said they shoot it horizontally, or they shoot it in landscape mode. You did that.
Yeah.
And I looked over at you, and they all looked over at you, and nobody said anything to you. I guess they didn't do it because you had that bean cap on, the beanie on.
Probably.
But you said
Hold on,
the
did he
same
have a
thing
live
twice.
panel going?
Yeah.
Oh man, I missed that. I wish I could have joined, but yeah, I had to go to bed early.
You can go back and watch
Yeah.
it. Just look up JJ's Lifted.
No, I don't want to. Don't tell me to go watch it. Maybe I don't want to.
Don't go watch it. Trust me.
That's funny.
Shut up, Joe.
Oh, well, you are not Laura. You don't have that right.
David sent that to me last night in Messenger. He's like, "This is for tomorrow on tomorrow's stream."
Yeah, you probably weren't supposed to show it, TJ.
No, I showed it.
Oh, I didn't even see you come in. I thought TJ was sharing the screen.
No.
No, that was.
You didn't say
I asked-
anything. I didn't realize
All
you
I
were
asked
here.
AI to do was get the cockatiel to say "Shut up, Joe" in a British accent, but it's the bit at the end after it laughed. It goes, "Oh bloody hell!"
My apologies, TJ. I didn't mean to yell at you.
No, it's okay. It's okay. No worries. I'm not that technically inclined as
Yeah, we
David.
know.
No, I think TJ's main goal with that comment last night was just to troll all the photographers in the chat and everything. He's like, I'm just gonna say some crazy shit, just off the wall shit about photography. Totally just throw a curveball on the string.
When somebody asks me a real technical question about photography, I look at him and say, "What do you think? I know how to do this?"
TJ is YouTube surfing.
YouTube surfing. That's funny.
Hey, TJ. TJ.
Oh, there's the big one.
This is the original one I made for TJ.
Mm. Oh yeah, that was pretty good. That's funny.
Hey, TJ.
Hey, Joe.
What do you call a hippie's wife? A hippie's wife?
A hippie's wife? I don't know.
Wifey.
Mississippi.
Mississippi.
That would work.
That's funny. That's pretty good.
That would work, Joe. Justin.
Yeah, see.
That's funny. Oh goodness. Oh.
So how is everyone on the other side of the pond on this fine, wonderful Monday morning?
Going.
Explain yourself, David. I didn't quite get that.
I said, how is everybody on the other side of the pond on this fine, wonderful morning?
Oh, cold.
Yeah, it's chilly here.
All of us are
I'm a bit
cold.
concerned that wonderful morning tripped you up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't talk
Look, Sarah.
wonderful very often, David.
Oh, I'm pumped. I'm pumped today. Some
Morning,
knobhead,
Sarah.
some knobhead knocked on the door, right?
Sorry.
And Laura said, we don't accept cold callers. So he gave Laura loads of abuse and said he was from Basildon Council. And I was like, oh, no, he fucking well isn't. So Laura escorted him out of the block and he went to the other block. And I was like, nope, you're not doing this to my neighbours. So I went out there and I confronted him and told him to fucking leave. And he went, I'm waiting for my mate. Went into the block. His mate was built like a fucking tank. And I still was like, tell the fuck no. Not on my watch. Move it, pal.
What was he doing? Was he going around like trying to sell stuff, or what was he
No,
doing?
they were knocking on doors, right? Claiming to be from Basildon Council. So the tenants would let them in, thinking they're council tenants, and then they would steal stuff.
Oh god.
Unfortunately, they knocked on my door first. And I'm not having it on my watch.
Why didn't you just call the police?
I did call the police afterwards.
No,
But-
you always call first. And get
Call
them on
first.
their way
Nah.
Then
You
you
confront
contact.
first.
If you
No,
call
no.
first, David, that you
Yes,
you,
if
you
you're
can
in Florida,
favor the fact
David,
when
by-
they get arrested.
David,
No.
if you're in Florida, by all means, you confront first.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, I didn't think about ringing the police. I was more like, your implied rights of access are over. Mush.
Hey,
They
David,
left.
what would you have done if they were Jehovah's Witnesses?
Did it got the same response? Hell, not on my watch. Fuck off. Nah. You see,
Hey,
Why the heck would you let somebody in when they clearly know that you're home and you let
No,
them in like, oh, we're
TJ,
gonna steal stuff
TJ.
from you.
they don't looking for people like me and Laura. Yeah, they're looking for our elderly neighbours. You know, that are not as mobile.
That-
Yeah, because
and
then they
plus-
can walk around. Then they
plus
can walk
looking
around
for
their
easy
house and
targets.
steal shit while they're in there.
And the older neighbors are probably more inclined to say, "Oh, okay, all right."
Yeah, and if you get
Yeah.
somebody that's like in a wheelchair or can't walk
Yeah.
very well or something, then they just go around the house and steal their shit while they're sitting there.
I
I
mean,
wish a
he did.
motherfucker
He
would in
did try.
Florida.
He did try to tell me that this place was rough and shit, and I went, I don't care if it's rough and shit round here. We look after our neighbours. Fucking move. Keep walking.
Like, do y'all? Okay, so do y'all live like in the do y'all live in the suburbs, or do y'all like live in like a community where y'all?
No,
Houses
we
are
live. We live on a housing estate.
So like, are there?
Yeah, but
are
he's
the
saying, do you
houses-
live in like a neighborhood outside the city, or
You don't live in the
No.
country.
No, we live part of the town. Yeah, but this area is called Vange, right? And then next to us is Pitsea. So each area's got its own little area, but we're all linked.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, those are
that
that's
was
what we would call
my next
suburbs.
question. If you
But
guys,
we-
if you guys like, if like the houses are on top of each other.
Well, we live in a block of flats here, but there's another block there, and another block there, and another block there. Then there's
Oh.
rows of houses and other blocks of flats built within them, right? But we look after each other. End of the
Yeah.
day, I would hope that if something did go wrong, my neighbours would come out and help me.
Right.
Probably not, but you know, I wasn't thinking of that.
Dude, like I said, I wish
it's
a
just the
motherfucker
fact
would
that
do
he
that
acts-
shit in Florida.
It's the no,
Yeah.
but the fact he gave Laura shit and was harassing Laura, I was like, hell no, not
Hey,
having
tell
that.
him to Hey, you tell them next time you'll buy them a plane ticket to Florida and tell them to come knock on my door and tell me they're from
Well,
Basel.
that's why you need to print a Tic Tac gun.
I'll pummel them
You
with
want a
Tic
tic
Tac.
tac?
No, you tell them
Open your
to
mouth
go
really
knock.
wide. Open your mouth really wide.
No, David,
No.
you tell them to go knock
Shoot
on
'em
my
in the
door
eye.
and tell me if they're from the council.
Well, don't worry. The council was informed, the police were informed, and the police went looking for them.
Why are you down a desk dragon? Somebody steal one of yours?
Yeah,
Huh?
what is that? She's down a desk dragon. What is
Because I
that?
printed her two bearded dragons
Oh,
on
dear.
her desk, little articulating ones.
Oh.
Yeah.
She must have
Maybe
gave
one
them to
walked
somebody.
off.
Well, I printed 5, no, 1, 2, 3, 4 altogether. And she had 2 on her desk, and then 2 of the girls at her job each got one.
No.
And they all named them and everything, and they all have them on their desk.
Oh, wow. Hey, TJ, got another one for you.
What's up?
Where is the curliest hair on women? And be careful when you answer this.
Big pole, TJ, big pole.
Where is the
Big toe,
curliest
TJ.
hair on women?
TJ, it's big toe.
Big toe.
Yeah.
Down under?
Africa.
What is it?
Africa.
Africa?
Africa.
Oh, Africa.
Africa?
Africa.
That's the Latin way you say Africa.
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 Over his head.
Where's Mark at?
Africa. That's funny.
Okay, this little boy was sitting next to his grandfather, and he says, "Grandfather, what is dark humor?" Grandfather says, "Well, you see that boy over there with no arms?" He says, "Yeah." He says, "You
Let
see that
who
boy over
have
there with
it?
no arms?" He said, "Go tell him to clap his hands." So the
What
little
were you
boy
saying?
told his so the little boy told his grandfather, "But grandfather, I can't see." He said, "Exactly."
I can't.
Yeah, but who did Sarah give it to?
Gonna catch a
I
ship,
let
Paul?
him have it, and he named it Dragon.
No, I gotta
Must
take
have-
Boone to get his nails trimmed here shortly. He has an appointment.
You
Manicure
walk in there and
for the
say,
dog.
"Do you have an appointment?"
Appointment.
I think
Is it a
the
little
print's
kid?
gonna fail.
I wonder if Sarah gave it to a little kid. I don't know who she
Good
gave it
try.
to. She didn't put it in there.
Does she actually see patients, or I thought she was admin?
I gave it to a patient. No, she sees them and talks to them on the phone and stuff because she has
Oh,
to
right,
do all
yeah.
their insurance and referrals and all that crap. So
Cool.
she's the
Well-
one that they go to when they need to see a specialist, and then she finds them a specialist to go to and gets it approved and all that crap.
I'm so miserable. Sarah, I've got a right specialist for you. You need to speak to TJ Giggles.
He does American insurance, which is probably one of the most
Send him
confusing
over
things
my
on this fucking
way.
planet.
Here comes
Gotta be
Lance.
Lance.
Speak to TJ Giggles. That's funny. Lance.
Good morning, you little guy that's falsifying your name.
What do you got there, Joe?
This is that little tea light thing I made.
Oh, okay.
Deceiving your audience.
You can't see
Hey,
it, but
you
it's got
play, you
two.
play, you play the Avada too, Lance. So I don't need your crap this morning.
Yeah, I know.
Wait.
He doesn't need his what?
Joe, you want me to make you the host?
You can. It don't matter.
Lance
He's got-
said that
he's
I was
got-
falsifying my name because I don't fly real FPV, but yet here Lance is flying his DJI Avata.
Yeah.
Wait.
Or it
so
could have been
Lance,
because you.
so Lance, the king of green screens and falsifying things, is accusing TJ of falsifying. Ooh, dangerous.
Well,
It's
it's-
good for one, but not the other. Right?
It's
that's
in
good
TJ's
too,
name. It's in TJ's name. That's what I'm just giving him a bad time because he's got FPV in his name.
TJ,
You can't see it.
TJ, go all British on him and go. Shut up, Lance.
Yeah, shut up, Lance. Shut up, Lance.
Well, good morning to you guys. Thanks for welcoming me in.
Oh, you're welcome.
So what it is
I-
two
that-
little rabbits with a bunch of Easter eggs in a holler.
You,
Oh,
Like
Joe, you hear
underneath some
that?
trees in a holler. You can't really see it because of the
Joe, do you
I
hear
see,
that?
I
Lance
see
said,
some kind of a dark shadow, but I can't see what it is.
Yeah, you can't see it. It's not giving you enough light to see it. And then when I put too much light on, you can't see it. It
Hey,
looks
Joe.
pretty cool. Oh,
did you hear what Lance said? He said, thanks for welcoming him in. I don't remember us welcoming him in.
yeah, I know.
Oh, Justin's on point.
Well, actually, Justin, he got the British welcome. Give him shit, then talk to him properly after.
Good
So
morning,
Joe
Laura.
sent me a picture of his steak and eggs the other day, and he said over easy, and those suckers are over medium if I've ever seen an egg.
They really, they weren't what you think. They were, the top's done like that. Because I put them in a little 1 egg thing and it's got a top on it. So the top's just got a, what you call it? A layer, but it's still completely liquid.
Okay.
I got it down to a science, 2 minutes. As soon as I put it on, I close the lid. I go 2 minutes on the timer. As soon as it beeps, I take it out, and it's perfect. If I leave it 220, it's it's over medium. Like I
Well,
said,
I would say-
I can make grits and eggs and sausage in 8 minutes. In there.
No, thank
and
you.
Doing it all together at one time, like you do it at fast food. And at 8 minutes, I could have 3 eggs, 4 sausage, and grits made, and have them buttered on a plate.
Joe, I can beat you.
Ready
Right.
for the landfill.
No. I can beat you on that. Because the egg will probably take 2 to 3 minutes.
Well, I'm
Right.
having 3 eggs. That's 6
Yeah.
minutes.
No, you could. Wait, are you only using one small diddy pan?
Yeah, it's a little small, like it's got a little
Well,
thing
no,
for
no,
one at
we-
a time.
No. I mean, we must have gone all American on the frying pan because ours is fucking huge. You can cook 6 eggs in it.
no, we have big
I
frying
I
pans.
got
Joe
big frying
just doesn't
pans
have.
too. I just do it that way because I got
Joe
it down
just
to a
don't have 'em.
science. I do have them. I have a Wolfgang Puck set in the
Okay,
back,
Laura.
big aluminum heavy set. And I've got a bunch of the copper clad ones in here. I'm like Paul. I only use the little things to make it faster. I threw 4 in the air fryer, turn that on, start my eggs at the same time. So it takes a minute for it to warm up.
Whoa. Joe, I'm going to hold you to the same standards I hold the others to. You're talking shit, right? When you said you're like Paul, you cook things in small things. Paul don't cook fucking full stop.
Paul
All
doesn't
this stuff-
cook. You're absolutely right. I mean, Paul doesn't use his pots. I don't use my pots. I use one little
Yeah,
pot
because
to
that
make,
Wolfgang one
what's
is
gone.
still in the box.
Yeah, it's still in the box. I never opened it.
By the way, Laura's in Cambridge.
She is visiting her mother or what?
Visiting a second cousin, I think.
Oh, okay.
But she finally broke, huh? You had to put her in an institution.
Yeah.
You got to remember, dude, Cambridge is the posh area of the UK.
Oh, she's gonna be over there. I'll take a proper cup of tea, please.
She's finally going someplace. They're gonna make it. They're gonna make it in what you call it. In the microwave.
That's pretty good. A proper cup of tea. please.
Everybody's walking around in top hats, smoking cigars, reading the stock market.
Justin, I'm sorry, but have you actually been to Cambridge? Because that is exactly how it is. All walking around with the pipes and cigars and
Like you
top
walk
hats.
back into, yeah, it's like you walk back in the early 1900s. You're like, what the fuck? Why's there horse and carriages?
I'll be back.
they're all walking around going, "One would like a pasty, please."
Worst thing you get in Cambridge is a drive-by argument. Yes, you did. No, I didn't. And then they speed off.
Why did you take my Grey Poupon?
Buddy.
I don't think they had those commercials over there. Did you guys have those
Yeah.
commercials about Grey Poupon?
Probably not.
It's a mustard.
Okay, give me some advice, guys.
No,
Don't get a green.
you're doing no.
Don't get a printer.
Don't
There you go.
retire.
Buddy.
Don't
I'll
retire.
get a printer. I am supposed to be going to Puerto Vallarta the end of March.
Oh, shit.
Should I now go?
You
Right
can't
now, they-
because you're retiring.
Lance, I think you need to
No.
waste.
Oh, hell
Stop
no.
waste. Don't waste your next vacation going to Hawaii. You guys need to pick somewhere you've never been but one to.
You're missing the point, Justin. They killed the Mexican drug lord down there. So the cartel is burning the place right now.
Oh yeah, I know. I saw the
And-
I saw the news article yesterday about it.
And right now, there's all Seattle flights are canceled to Puerto Vallarta, but you know it's 6 weeks away, so it might be okay by then. Huh?
No, it's not. Don't go.
I wonder
Okay.
what made
Cancel
the
it.
Mexican government
Cancel it
start going after the cartels.
I know, really. I mean, they've never done that before.
Well, they arrested
no.
El Chapo a couple times because
They
They
have-
got a new president.
Yeah, after the last couple of years, they have been going after him.
yeah, but not
Colombia-
as hard as they
Colum-
need to though.
No, but Colombia are doing the same.
But see, the problem with Mexico is that their government got so infiltrated by them
No,
that
but
it's
you need
hard to try
right.
to get them out.
Yeah, no, but you need to wait 1 minute. I haven't finished.
Mm-hmm.
So Mexico start going in hard. Colombia doing the same, and we all have to thank the one and only Donald Trump because he told them, "You either sort it out or we sort it out." That's why
So
they're
in
going.
other words,
hard.
you're saying he did a good job again.
He definitely did a good job
On
this one.
that, I would say yes. If you can't agree with that, then there's something wrong with you because they're bad.
He said, you either go after them or we go after them. And let's be honest. If your government is infiltrated, and you saw what happened with the what other country was it? Venezuela. Yeah. That poor guy, he thought he was safe and he went to bed and knock on the door. You coming with us, you bitch?
Oh yeah, I could imagine the CIA is all up in through freaking Mexico right now. Them and the NSA. Because they've been saying drones have been flying over Mexico, U.S. drones. So they're mapping it. I bet is what they're doing.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're mapping it and watching, see who's doing what, following people.
See, Trump may have committed his crimes, but he's not a druggie, and he hates them, and he's going after them.
So I should cancel.
Yes.
Yep.
Don't go down there.
Okay.
I would.
Or you'd be retiring early.
Dude, I don't know why any American would want to live down there though. It's like the standards are so much lower. And not to mention you have the problem with a lot of gang activity down
That's
there.
like, why would you live in the Philippines or
I would
Thailand?
never live there.
Well,
I don't care how fucking cheap it is.
Oh.
That's the only reason a lot of Americans were staying over there.
Well.
They used to stay, I think, a year, and then they would go back for however long they had to go back, and then they'd go back again. It's like super cheap to live there. But now all the Mexican people are getting pissed off because now that's raised their housing costs and everything because all these Americans have been coming over there buying up condos and everything else. Now they're all pissed off and want us to leave their country.
Yeah.
That's what the 49 states say about Florida.
Yeah, that's what the 50 states say about California.
Well, wait, no, because then that would be California saying it about itself.
No, I'm counting Canada.
Oh, shit. Oh, where's Ed? Ed in the chat.
Where's Ed?
That's what they said yesterday. They said we
There
can't beat them, we
is-
might as well join them.
What is it? Isn't it Alberta the one that's like really trying to secede from Canada and become their own country? They had like a whole vote on it like a week or so ago, I think. It was like a big petition vote or something like that. Like there's one part of Canada that really wants to leave. I think it was the Alberta area.
Hey TJ, Cleo
Hey,
come over
Joe.
to me.
Huh?
I couldn't find Cleo. She went in the back. I said her name. She came back up front, and she come right up to me, and I scratched her in her ear.
TJ, is it windy down there?
Finger in her ear.
Yeah, a
It's
little
windy as
bit.
shit here.
Yeah, it's a little windy here too. Like
That's
the
windy as
water's
hell.
like the water's blowing across the pond out here, and the trees are blowing in the wind.
Yeah, I gotta come out and rake the damn yard now.
Damn.
I just
Any
raked it a
leads?
few weeks ago, and it's all
There's a
covered
song
in
written about that
weeds.
blowing in the wind.
Oh yeah, there is a song blowing in the wind.
This is
If you
why I
leave
hate
them,
having-
if you leave the leaves there long enough, they'll blow into the neighbor's yard.
Yeah.
I hate
it's
when I
all
open
the-
my door and like there's leaves like right in front, so I have to like sweep them out and sweep them off to the side.
Yeah, I hate having trees around a house. I don't know why people like having trees around their homes. All
Yeah.
it does is ruin your grass. It drops shit all over your yard.
Yeah, and plus when you have like
Uh,
when you have like really big storms and hurricanes.
Yeah, and then
shit,
people get their house crushed in and they wonder why. It's like, well, why did you have a big ass tree right next to your house? It's
yeah,
like 2 feet from your fucking house,
yeah.
knowing you're in a storm prone area.
Then it falls like right on your car and shit. You're like, fuck.
Dude, I loved my old neighborhood. My old neighborhood didn't have any trees, dude.
Actually,
They didn't plant any trees in the neighborhood, so it was all nice and wide open. You could
How
see
come
all
y'all
the way
had to
down the street.
move?
It was owned by some trust company, and they
Oh.
were jacking the rates way up, so we ended up having to leave because it's too expensive.
Oh.
Was this about the time you were fixing your mom's car?
Fuck off, Lance. No, I had to get her car fixed one time. It was the brake caliper got stuck, and they had to replace that, or they replaced both back brakes, one caliper, both. What they replaced? They replaced.
Lance,
the
just be
pads, the
careful.
caliper.
We already know, just as a secret Mexican, you may just disappear.
Pretty
And the
good.
rotors.
It's part
they
of the
changed
it's
rotors
part of the
out.
cartel.
Fuck that.
Okay, so here's the deal. We're going with and then my daughter's coming the next day. My daughter is staying after we leave with her boyfriend's family. So, the boyfriend's family is expecting her. So, do we contact the boyfriend's family and say, "Are you still going?" And if you are, we might not be.
No.
Yeah, you definitely
Well-
want to call whoever you're making plans with.
Okay. Actually, Lance, do you get on with the boyfriend's family?
I've only met the mom once on the street. She's crazy town, but
Then
she wasn't
in that
crazy
case,
when I
then,
met her.
in that case, then just tell your daughter, don't turn up. Send them ahead, and then you tell them once they've got there, you're not coming.
Yeah, this lady is crazy. The husband, I met the dad, but only in a parking lot. Like waved at him in a car, and he
Oh,
seemed
aye. Meeting
nice.
people in parking lots, are we?
Yeah.
Dodgy. TJ,
David.
move your hand away from your mouth.
If you want chicken nuggets, go put some in the oven. It's that easy.
No. Just move your hand away from your mouth.
Play with some fidget with something.
What
Yeah,
the hell is
Get
this?
fidget spinners
get
will send
yourself-
them to 'em.
Get yourself a pacifier or something.
A pacifier.
No, he just needs some fidget spinners to keep his hands busy.
I got this thing that I glued together that Johnny made, and I apparently have been screwing it too tight. And
Wait up, a guy, don't. Are you telling me that thing you was gluing was just that?
Yeah.
But every time he tried gluing it, though, it wouldn't stay.
And
Did
it
you use
finally-
actual
DJ?
super glue, or were you using that gel
Nice.
super glue?
No, it's like actual like the super glue that I bought at work the other day or whatever it was. Like
Let me see.
like these little ones.
Yeah, TJ, why don't you
okay,
buy
okay.
yourself a fidget spinner and be done with it?
Well,
I
got-
love Joe's Christmas tree.
I got a
Gel
couple of them
ones
lying
suck.
around the house.
The gel super glue, that shit sucks, dude. Because when it hardens like
I'm just gonna go and grab my phone.
like a weak ass kind of cocky
Damn.
almost, and it just peels right the fuck off.
Yeah.
I hate that stuff.
TJ,
two
buy
bottles of it,
buy
never
a
use them.
buy a 3D printer. Have Joe send you the STL file or SLT, whatever it's called, of the
Yeah.
Christmas tree and print it.
A Christmas tree.
It's a great fidget spinner. There's two pieces, one that goes inside the other.
Well, Rodney had printed me a fidget spinner and sent it to me, but the thing broke, the filament or whatever had broke on it.
Oh, geez.
Oh,
Yeah.
Joe, I got a two roll Comgrow filament dryer. Joe,
What?
you didn't hear what I said, did you?
Yeah, I heard something about 2-roll something with filament. I was trying to think of what you said. Didn't you?
You didn't hear any of that. I
I
said
heard
I
something.
bought a 2-roll Comgrow filament dryer.
Oh, okay, the dryer. Yeah, I heard that. Where I heard that at? Heard that yesterday somewhere.
It wasn't a bad deal. It was only like $40, I think, and it was a two-roll dryer.
That's not bad.
And it's got 2 different spots for Bowden tube that you can feed it out if you want to do like an external roll and leave it in there while it's drying.
Yeah.
I can put it as an external roll on the A1 on the Mini, and it will actually pull the filament out of there.
This is why I want to buy an old car. Look at the freaking engine.
Guys, I've got to go and make a phone call to PayPal.
And
Time
Good.
for hell. I'll be back.
Fuck.
Hey, Justin, can you see this engine?
yeah,
Look at all the shit on this engine.
Man,
That's
a
why I
lot.
don't have a new car right now. Because I don't want a new car with all those freaking hoses and all that shit all over the place.
Dude, that's crazy. That is just too much
You
going
can't
on.
you
up
can't even
there.
get to a spark plug. Mother freaker. That's bullshit.
Why is all that shit going on right there?
Yeah. Can you
Yeah.
change my spark plugs? Yeah, labor's $300. Why? Because it takes 30 minutes to get to one.
That's crazy.
That's a
I went to the-
Mitsubishi
Mitsubishi.
Outlander. That's a beautiful car though.
I went to the
That's a-
LeMay Car Museum yesterday. It was kind of fun. I go a couple times a month.
yeah, I got this one right here, Joe.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
that's
work
cool.
there. I'm gonna volunteer when I retire. I'm gonna see if they
That's
take
not bad.
volunteers.
No, and it's got filament. You can put it at the top, and it's just got 2 on the side too that doesn't show in the picture. So you got 2 Bowden tube exits here, and then the 2 on the top.
That's not
So
bad
you
for
can-
$41.
No,
Yeah, this is the car my wife and my ex-wife and my daughter rented. A Mitsubishi Outlander. She said she loved it. My daughter loved anything that was a car it runs. Yeah, you see that right there stopped me right there. The stick shift, it's automatic, right?
uh-huh.
And it's one of these sticks like this. You barely move it.
What's up,
You
Randy?
barely move it, or you just move the little deal like a button like. That right there, or is it? I didn't put it on there. This right here, I wouldn't do it, just because of that.
What the heck is, what kind of gear shift thing is that?
Yeah,
Something
you
that's
just-
gonna break.
Yeah, what you do is you're not really moving it around. You kind of it's like a joystick basically.
Oh,
You move it a little bit and it clicks to the different things. You reach over there and you accidentally hit it, you might be throwing yourself in reverse.
yeah, that's pretty crazy.
I had one car that I used to hit that thing every once in a while. Reach to get something, I hit it, and it jumping up in the neutral. I'll be driving down the road, and go, I hit the brake.
Oh God. Wow.
First time it did
Be
it,
right
like
back,
I took
guys.
them on.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
fucking shit's still processing. Dude, I would have just
What-
ordered it from Amazon if I knew it was gonna take this long.
What you know about bamboo?
Yeah, dude, it's ridiculous. Dude. There was no reason to shut down U.S. operations to that shit.
Oh, you got a point.
Because, like I said, companies in the U.S., if they shut down for a holiday that's
Right.
exclusively an American holiday, they don't do it in other countries too. All their other stuff still runs. And they ain't fucking emailing me back like they said they wouldn't either. It is what it is, I guess. I just have to wait till it gets here. You working today, TJ?
Yeah, I don't go until 2 though, so I got the morning off.
Okay.
I had to open yesterday and Saturday.
Well, go help her, Debbie.
Yeah.
Hopefully everything's all right. Oh, she must have whacked
Oh,
her mirror off
shit.
her car or something.
Damn.
She must have backed out and hit her mirror on something.
Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I'd eventually like to get a studio set up and stuff at some point, but for now I'm just gonna stick with what I have, like just use the technology I have now, and then maybe later on down the road get like a professional mic and soundboard if I need one or whatever. So
You don't need all that shit, dude. You just need a mic and a camera and a good computer.
I mean, like my laptop now, it's got a good camera on it. This is the one that David sent me.
That's what I'm saying. You could get a second monitor, or you could get a monitor, plug it into it. If it has the ability to do an output on another monitor, and then you just really need a keyboard, a mouse, and a microphone and camera, which you already use your camera on your laptop. So
Yeah, and then I use my camera on my phone.
and you don't need
sometimes.
an expensive ass fucking mic, dude. You can get a nice one for about 40-50 bucks.
Yeah, and then I
Get
got
the
this.
one that
I picked up this wireless mouse at work, so
Yeah, just get you a regular keyboard though, because when you're sitting at a desk, dude, you don't want to be typing on that damn laptop unless you have to.
yeah.
Plus, you can put it over to the side and you can use your monitor.
Right. What you got there, Joe?
That's that Monjero. Get ready to
Well,
do that shot.
Well, TJ, ain't nothing stopping you cleaning that other room out, bro.
I know. Fuck, man. Like I don't know, man. Like I don't really know. Like I want to put a desk
Exactly,
in there,
Randy.
but shit, it's been like
That'd be a
years
good one
and
for
years
TJ.
and years since we've been figuring out that fucking room, man. It's I don't know, man. It's just crazy.
Well, I mean, you're just gonna have to suck it up and get in there, dude. Start going through shit.
Yeah.
Just pick it, do it when you got 2-3 days off. Tell your manager you're gonna be out of town, so you won't be around, so they won't call your ass in.
Yeah. Like I'm
You
going
can
out of
actually
town.
get
I need some time to
No, just say you're out of town visiting some friends. You ain't gotta be that specific with it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's
just be like a-
that's that Manjaro right there.
Yeah.
You can go to Puerto Vallarta with me, TJ.
Yeah, what, Lance?
Monjero be making a lot of people sick though.
You,
I have
you
no
can go to
effect.
Puerto Vallarta with me.
Yeah. That's one of the bad
What's
side
that?
effects of it.
Puerto Vallarta, Mexico.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, like Randy said, TJ, if you put your mind to it, bro, you can get that room cleaned out in just a few hours.
Well,
Yeah,
there you go.
I mean, like I look in there, it's like, fuck.
I mean, what's all in there? Is it just a bunch of furniture?
Well, there's a mattress and then like all of her shit in there. Like,
So get some nice, go to the store and get you 4 or 5 of those big, nice yellow and black containers from, what is it, Home Depot, I think sells them.
yeah, Home Depot and
Yeah.
Lowe's sells them.
Yeah, get 4 or 5 of those, put all her stuff neatly in there and stack it in the garage as long as it's nothing that's going to be affected by the heat.
Well,
And
I
then
don't
also
really-
utilize the closet space. Stack it all neatly inside the closet if you got one.
I mean, there's like closets in there, but they all got shit. Like there's storage units in the garage, but they all got shit in them.
So add a couple more then.
I don't think there's
You
any
got
more
room in there, don't you?
No, not really.
Jesus,
Dude,
how
if
much
you-
shit
if you-
you
if-
2 people
Dude,
have?
if-
Start,
If,
bro, you
if
need to start throwing shit out.
Yeah, if you come over to my house, Justin, you would see like.
If I came over your house, half the house be empty in 2 hours.
I
I'd be like, get rid of this,
think-
get rid of this. You ain't using that.
I think I need your assistance.
I'll come down there and organize that motherfucker so quick.
Well, come
That's what
on,
I'm saying. If
Justin.
you're not using it, TJ, it's just sitting around and it's not sentimental. Throw the shit out, dude. Start throwing stuff
Yeah.
out.
I'm off Thursday and Friday. Come on down. Let's go.
And whatever your trash day is, they come around and pick furniture up, don't they?
Yeah.
But start throwing some old furniture away if you got it. Make some room.
You see, when Justin comes down and he empties out this thing, gets all his shit out this room, I'm going in that closet I got, and I'm gonna throw all the shit away. I know I'm not gonna use anymore. Like I've got cap and gowns from different schools in the area, in case somebody needs a cap and gown picture. I ain't doing it. I don't want to do it anymore. I'm done. So I'm gonna just throw all of those out first off. I'll just add to it and add to it and
So
add to
you
it.
sure
Go
you're-
through boxes.
So what, this is... Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Are you
these are
not
just
doing
like,
pictures next year or what?
well, I'll do pictures, but I don't use the cap and gown for anything. I haven't used those since my kids were in school. And I did it for a couple of guys that didn't want to go do it at the other place. I did it for my kids, so I paid for it. And so they went and got their senior pictures they needed to do for the yearbook, but I shot everything else.
Randy,
They're showing it
screw
a guy
that
right now
noise,
in
dude.
Montauk, New York. Okay, Montauk, New York. Mike Siegel for the Fox Weather Channel. He's standing in snow up to his waist.
No, Randy, screw that. Don't waste your time donating shit out at the curb. Let the trash company take it. Fuck all that. I'll donate shit to Salvation Army or fucking Goodwill because they're both
Yeah,
scams.
Goodwill. I wouldn't do it to Goodwill anymore.
They're both fucking scams. Do both of them.
Debbie said she's next. Go see her.
Salvation actually, well, I'll say the Salvation Army does do a little bit more stuff, but Goodwill hasn't been. Dude, people have tried to find shit that Goodwill's done, and you can barely find anything.
Yeah. Now, my mother, when I was growing up, when I was in my teens, we went to the Salvation Army, the big unit they had right down the street. And my mother bought so much furniture from this place. This was beautiful, old antique type furniture. She'd bring it home and refinish it. She furnished the whole house with that stuff. Cheap.
There's actually a lot of women out there now that are like stay-at-home moms, and they do that on the side. They'll go
Yep.
find old dressers and shit and fix them up. There's a bunch of girls online that do it.
I don't know. Like everybody like I've taken stuff to Goodwill, but then when I get there, like there's other people there taking stuff to Goodwill, dropping stuff off at Goodwill too. It's like,
Yeah, but the Goodwill, bro, there's, dude, no. Because the thing is, you go in there now, when you used to be able to go in there and you'd get a, you could get a designer pair of jeans for like $5, right? Because they were donated. So that $5 is straight profit for them. And now they're going on eBay and they're saying, oh, somebody's asking $200 for these jeans, and they put a $200 price tag on it. And then
Well,
they were
Jeff-
finding shit in Goodwill that was priced higher than buying it brand new.
Do people donate tires to Goodwill?
I'm sure they probably drop a lot of shit at Goodwill.
Yeah.
Trash, just so they'll throw it away for them. A lot of people will drive over there at nighttime behind the building and they'll drop a bunch of shit for them.
Yeah.
Now, can't
Some
fix stuff.
people
That
will.
JDS?
Yeah.
You got 2 seconds. But you got no camera on mic.
Well, he's been on here once before because he
Yeah,
came
he-
on with his rubber
He's
mask
been on Paul's more than once. He's been on here about 7, 8 times. It's just very spread out usually.
I have
What's
a
that?
question for Dre.
Dre here?
No, he's not.
He
Boone
will
got
be
his
now.
toenails trimmed.
Dre,
Gross.
come on the panel for a minute. I have a question for you.
Who got their toenails trimmed?
Boone.
Paul,
Oh, I
Boone
thought Paul said,
Trey's there.
gross, I want to know
did.
that.
Paul went and got his toenails trimmed with Boone. They went and got a mani-pedi together.
at
So,
the dog
sort of,
Yeah.
so to fix a flat in Washington, in my area, it's about $12. I called down to California where my daughter's living because we weren't sure if she had a nail in her tire or not. I called
35.
a place and it was 25. So I want to see if I want to talk to Dre and see if the guy was, and it was kind of a mom. It was, I don't know what the name of the shop was, but it wasn't like Discount Tire or Les Schwab. It was something I'd never heard of, but I think they have them down there.
Oh, what do you think that's too much money?
Yeah, I do.
No, not for California, dude. Those shops are so heavily regulated and crap that their costs are a lot higher. Yeah, mechanics are expensive in California because they have to pay a lot more money for different things they have to do. Like California has a lot of like stipulations on garages.
I'll be back, guys.
Who's that?
Where are you going again?
I got to go downtown and pay my bill.
You were just downtown.
No. Boone is at the north end, and this is downtown.
Good morning, Lance.
What's up, Dre?
Hey, Dre.
Pay it
Yeah.
online.
$25 is on the high end, usually about between 15 to 20 bucks is average. Just
Okay.
to plug a flat.
But it depends on what area you're into.
Yeah, that too.
That's
If
it,
she,
because
if
in
she's down in
California
San
prices.
Diego, La Jolla area, it may be a little more expensive, but normally when these little mom and pop shops, they'll do it for basically whatever she got in her wallet. She got $10, they might take that. She got $20, they'll be more than happy.
Okay.
I don't think $25 is outrageous though.
It's not, I mean, $25 is what you get at a name brand. Like you say, a Les Schwab, Goodyear, places like that, Firestone, that's what they'll charge you $25, maybe high as 50 and stuff. But little mom and pop, just to fix a flat, no big deal.
I figured the mom and pop would be more because they have a harder time getting customers.
No, they're usually
You know-
cheaper, but they're happy to get a customer.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, they were 25, and I thought that's kind of high. She ended up only needing air, and I said, keep an eye on your air pressure light, because.
Uh-huh.
And I said, welcome to adulthood, because she was panicking.
Yeah, that's how I do my daughters. I say, hey, you gotta start handling stuff on your own, because mom and daddy not gonna always be there all the time.
Yep.
But like my daughter was panicking about a month ago about her insurance, and she thought that something happened with her insurance. She thought, I've been making payments, Dad, and they said they want $1,800 all of a sudden. And she's in full panic mode. My wife goes in full panic mode and stuff. And I'm thinking, and I'm like, I just like, okay, I told this call them tomorrow, find out what's going on. And then at night, I'm laying down in the bed and I'm thinking, I said, you know what? When's her renewal date? And it was in February. And I said, they're just showing you the total cost of your insurance for the whole year, not that you have to pay that up front. But I had her go through and call them the next day, and that's what it was. And that's how I thought. I mean, my daughter's very sensitive. She cries over the littlest things. Anything that's not positive, she's almost in tears. And stuff. I'm like, hey, just calm down, relax. I said, they're trying to tell you, you got to pay this money up front. We'll go get another insurance company.
Yeah, so I'm wondering if I'm going to talk to you about that. I don't know if I'm going to go down and drive the car back up, or have it shipped up, or a couple of friends said they would drive it. Well, in May, she's going to need the car in the summer, so we need to bring it back up and then then ship it back down in the fall.
I gotta work another year.
You know what, Lance?
Yeah.
Worst case, you go down there, drive back with her.
Yeah,
Logan.
that's the plan. Is I would fly down and drive. She would drive with me back up.
Yeah, do it like that. That way she gets the experience of driving a car a little bit of distance and stuff. That's like a day and a half drive from Southern California up to Washington. Because I did that drive, coming when I left 29 Palms, going up to Portland, Oregon. And it said we stayed over outside of Sacramento on the first leg, and then drove from Sacramento all the way into Portland.
Yep.
Yeah.
Where you live
everyone in the chat. So yeah, I mean, it's a good experience. I mean, I did the coast to coast when I was in the military. Drove from New Hampshire all the way to California. Won't do it again, but I can say I've driven from one end of this country to the other.
What town what city are you nearby? Lance?
So San Diego and Tacoma.
Yeah. It's about a day and maybe about 12 hours drive.
Yeah. My nephew who was down there he took 2 days. He stayed 2 nights, and he said he probably could have done it a little quicker, but he was taking his time. And he's 22.
Time of year, I mean, you talk about the summer, you can push a little harder, you got a lot more daylight. But my thing is, I drove from 29 Palms, like I say, San Bernardino, all the way up to, what is it Fort? What's the big Army base up there, Lance? Lewis? Is it Fort Lewis? I don't know. I think it's Fort Lewis, because that was the nearest military base I could stay at when I drove up there when I was on recruiting duty. So I drove all the way up to Fort Lewis.
Well, there's 3 different routes that you can take. One's 18 hours, one is 21 hours, and the other one's 22 hours.
It's all gonna come down to one route, because like I said, once you get north of the Bay Area, you only gonna be on the 5 freeway.
Yeah, it says you can take the 5 all the way from San Diego to actual Tacoma.
Right, you can stay on the 5.
Stay on there.
A lot of traffic.
Or you can get on 95 and eventually get on to I-5.
Right. And what we did was we took, come out of, where I was at, we came up to 15, cut across the 38, which is cutting across the high desert till we got to the, 99, I think it is. And then went north up to 99 to Sacramento area. And then once we went north to Sacramento, then we verged over towards the 5.
And if you take Interstate 84 west, you can take the scenic route, and it's 22 hours. And that goes through Las Vegas.
Takes you through the Sierras.
Yeah, if you want to go on a nice little tour through Idaho and Nevada and a little bit of Oregon.
Yeah, but you even going on the 5, once you get north on the 5, north of the Bay Area, you start heading up towards Eureka area, it is pretty country. You'll be up in the mountains there, going into Klamath Falls in Oregon. You'll be in the mountains, and then it usually flattens out a little bit once you get near I want to say, is it Springfield? I want to say where the University of Oregon is at. Lance, am I right? Springfield?
Eugene.
Eugene, yeah, Eugene. That's it, Eugene. But I was telling
Yeah,
Justin, I said, I said, Justin just confirmed what I said. It's about a day and a half drive. I said, getting past the Bay Area, whatever route you take from there, you're gonna be on the 5 going north from that point on. Because
Yeah, she's
going through Oregon, you only go into 5 is the only major highway through Oregon, north and south. Everything else, you gotta take a side route going through a different other areas of the state.
Well, yeah, the best route for her to take and the fastest is going to just stay on I-5 the entire time.
Yeah.
And then that make it easier for her not to get lost anyway.
Oh yeah,
because
as long as she can get to the 5, she'll always be going 5
Right.
north. That's all you're gonna be looking for.
she can find a nice hotel off the freeway.
Mm-hmm. You'll have all
She
the
can
major, like I say, ramp and stuff. Once you get past,
Yeah.
I would say, up near Eureka, California, you make sure you got a full tank of gas.
Here's what I'm looking at.
Boy,
right
I'm
here.
telling you.
Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
the I-84 actually goes all the way down, but it's a long ass ways around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I say, yeah, you can take, like I said, you can go up to, like I said, the middle one there, Justin, that's the one that probably take you, well, you had to go to Nevada. There's some other roads in
Yeah, that's
California.
95 right there.
Yeah, you can take the 99 north of Sacramento, then jump on the 5 going north there.
So you would not go I-5 out of San Diego all the way up because of
No,
that.
you would.
I would take,
that's the fastest.
I would take the 15 out of San Diego, go all the way north till you get to the 38 in the high desert as you go into Cajon Pass, then cut
Yeah.
across to the 99 that takes you straight into Sacramento, and then cut over to the 5. Because you
Okay.
know, going to 5 going out of San Diego, bad traffic. You're gonna have bad traffic through Orange County. You're gonna have bad traffic going through LA, and then it clears up once you get north of LA. Then once you get near the Bay Area, it's gonna clog up again.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's the fat. So
They say
I-5
it's the
would take
fastest because the straightest, but traffic wise, you're gonna spend more time.
He's switching to his other.
Yeah, one's 1,200 miles, one's 13, and one's 14.
Yeah, they might say this, but I'm talking about this actual driving time with traffic. That's a major difference.
Yeah, I hate driving through LA. Fucking
Yeah. And then I say, it don't because of accidents, it just be too many people on the road, period.
This is the 5, the Pacific Coast Highway, Randy said.
So my
No,
brother-in-law is supposed to go to Mexico City tomorrow.
I don't
City
think
go?
so, Randy.
Where are you guys going out of Mexico now? They having cartel fights going on.
I know.
Ain't y'all watching the news?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I wouldn't go.
I thought you was inviting TJ for, you gonna leave him down in Puerto Vallarta and get caught up in the gang violence.
I know.
No way I would go.
They're going nuts down right now. They're burning up buses and everything else down there.
Well, are you talking about Mexico?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is not the place to be going right now.
Why is my
You know, when the U.S. Embassy tells you to shelter in place, they try to tell you, don't come. Don't
Don't go
go.
anywhere.
Yeah, my brother's supposed to go for work. My brother-in-law is supposed to go for work Mexico City, and then some little town right out of Mexico City. He's got to take a Uber.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know that I'd go now.
Nope.
Too early. Now maybe in March it might settle down. I don't know. I guess we need to call the airlines.
I don't know. Like I say, and TJ favors too much with that Italian look of his. He might mistake for being Hispanic. They say shoot him anyway.
I can't help it, Dre. I can't help myself.
You know.
Yeah,
Like I
you
said,
can't
they
help
say
yourself,
shoot-
all right.
They say shoot him anyway.
Hey, did you see my latest print, 3D print? Yeah, Dre,
No, what would you do?
a Tic Tac gun.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I said,
Now, you gotta be
I just told
careful with
myself,
it.
I said, here we go. Joe find another way to get himself in trouble.
There,
Tic Tac, you gotta be careful with it. Got a hair trigger on it, boy. You go to put it in your mouth and you shoot your tooth.
Dre, this guy's stupid right here. So he's posting about how terrified he is and where he's at right now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
He's
that's
like, "Oh, I'm
stupid.
only a few blocks from the fighting." And I'm like, dude, why are you telling them? So what if they see that shit online?
Yeah, those
Yeah.
people don't give a shit. They cut pieces and parts off and send it back to your family.
We sure don't.
Be right back, guys. Coffee.
Yeah. So what else been going on?
Just life.
Paul wasn't on yesterday, Joe?
He was on yesterday.
Okay, because I chimed in for a quick minute when I was at my parents' house when Johnny was on in the morning.
Yeah. Shoot, the only time you can count on Johnny being on is every other Wednesday. He's so arbitrary, he messes me up now. On Sunday mornings. Because I get up in the morning and I glance to see if he's on or he's coming
Mhm.
on. I told him, just send me a text, let me know you're going on, because I'll hear it, then I'll get up, you know? And then
Yeah.
I'll look and it'll be like 6:15, I'll look and I'll say, well, I'm gonna lay here another 20 minutes. I'll go and he's been on for 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Like I say, Johnny got that single live going on, so he just rolls out of bed and go live. Or he'll call Marcus or Ron and just go live because they bored.
Yeah, he does that. He goes like Wednesday morning, he will go live about 7 o'clock for about 30 minutes
Mhm.
because he's a pre-show to his show.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he hasn't popped on like today because he just got his RC Pro 2 just to show it off, you know?
Uh-huh.
He's telling me it's great. He loves it. Hey, Frank, AKA Jody, and his other brother Jody.
So was he flying with the RC Pro 2?
You got a Mini 5 Pro and Air 3S.
The Mini 5 Pro doesn't come with a screen controller?
Well, it does, yeah, but he bought the RC Pro 2 just because he wanted it.
Oh, okay.
He liked it when he saw it that one time. See, if I bought it, the only thing I could use it was my Air 3S, so that's why it's not feasible, you know?
Right. That's why I was laughing at you guys when you guys were talking about this Avata still. I said, we are gonna talk about some real drones.
Yeah. If I had like the Mavic 4, the Mini 5 and the Air 3S, I would
Yeah.
definitely have the RC Pro.
Mhm.
You know?
Right.
Because that's why I got the RC Pro, because it was flying on my drones.
Right.
I had the Mini 3, the Mavic 3, the Air 2S. It was doing everything.
Mhm.
So it was easy just to grab it and go.
Yeah.
But I'm looking at that. I think it's a beautiful, beautiful controller. The 2000 nits has got to be crazy.
Yeah.
But I don't need it.
There you go.
And because I don't even want it.
And see, I know how I am. I don't like sharing equipment with other drones. So I'll be like the one buying an RC Pro 2, Pro Plus or Pro 2 with each of my different drones, even though I only need
Yeah.
one. Because
And
my thing is, I grab a case, go out the door, and get somewhere, and I think, where's the controller at? It's in the other
Yeah.
case with the other drone last time I used it.
I came very close the other day to buying another a regular original Neo
Mm-hmm.
because they had the Flymore combo with the chick stick and the goggles N3
Hmm.
for like $400, $500.
Yeah.
And it was like $399 or something like that. I almost bought it because I would have sold the Neo. I'd have sold the Neo Flymore and kept the goggles and the thing. Just sold Neo on the battery. I could have got 200 for that. Because that on every place else is like $239. So I would have said 200. I probably would have sold it quick. And for $100, I'd have got another set of goggles and a motion controller. And that could have gone with my, that could have gone in a case to fly with my, my Vata 2. And then it would have been a separate, because I'm like you, I like to have a case for each one.
Yeah.
That way, when I grab that case, I know I got everything I need.
Yeah, that's like, back in the early days when people were talking about, SD cards and how they swap them out to do. SD cards are too cheap. Buy them for your own drone. One for, you ain't got to worry about sharing it. You ain't got to worry about leaving it behind and, all that kind of stuff. But I'm not worried about all my gear. I have separate controllers for each drone.
Yeah.
I don't share accessories and stuff with none of my gear.
Yeah. What? That's just response I'm gonna get. Lance.
Yeah.
That's the Tic Tac container, right? That goes in the top of the Tic Tac gun, right?
Yes.
Well, last night I printed this. That goes into, so it goes into the top of the Tic Tac container. So I can put that out, all the Tic Tacs in here or printed Tic Tacs. So now I don't have to buy anything. I can just shoot the fake ones.
Look at this
That's
mess.
from the landfill right there. There's
And I forgot, I had these sitting on my desk. With some in it. And a little while ago, I picked it up and I went, shit. And I grabbed the real ones. I reached over and I was about threw 5 plastic ones in my mouth. But since I have put the real Tic Tacs on that thing, I was shooting them in my mouth, right? I done hit my tooth twice. I hit one all the way to the back, it made me choke. I had one of them, I picked up, went off my glasses, went flying across the room. I hit one of them, hit right here, And Justin said, and he's got a concealed carry.
I'm gonna say
look at the real gun.
You better go put that marksmanship badge away and get that toilet bowl seat.
Yeah, put that that marksmanship out. What you talking about?
Because you all over the target.
Oh, let me tell you something real quick. I shot expert every year except for one. Okay, and we were right at the end of the year shooting, and I was so pissed off. And I mean, I'm in the high 240s all the time, all the time. And we got out there, and the wind was blowing, and pre-qual day, I didn't say I was doing for qualification, and it was a perfect day. I thought I should wait till the next day, and the wind started blowing.
Oh wow!
I shot marksman. I was so pissed, and they had to, and we in 3 weeks we had another range detail. I was back out in the range detail. I said, bullshit, I ain't putting that on.
Yeah, I only shot marksman once. I was like consistent sharpshooter until about my 3rd year in. And this, find this buckle down, use my data sheets, everything, like you said, checking the conditions, different. I mean, even from year to year, I kept my books and stuff for different wind conditions, everything else. And finally just nailed it down. And I was shooting like you, I was shooting maybe low 240s, high 230s consistently.
Yeah, I was consistently in the 40s, 240s. And then when I went back 3 weeks later, we had a perfect day. I shot 247.
Man,
first shot.
That's hitting it.
First
That's
shot
hitting it.
was the one that lost my stuff.
Mm.
But I told you that one time. I'm at 29 pounds, and out there when you got a good day, you got a good day.
Yeah.
And I shot a 245 pre-qual. Pre-qual. I had a couple of shots in the beginning. That because the first ones are the ones where you screw those up, you screwed up.
Yeah, in the offhand. Yep.
Yeah, it's the offense, what you got to mess up with. So I get up there and I maxed offhand and I said, oh shit, this is gonna be a good day. I get back to the prone, right? 300 prone, laying in there. I'm zooming in. I'm a perfect score on my last shot. Perfect score, last shot, right? The range is going crazy. They're telling everybody, calm down, because it's affecting everybody else.
Right.
All the PMIs are going crazy. I'm sitting there, and the last 3 shots I had knocked the spotter up. So I just rotated over, dropped
Yeah.
around in there, put that thing back, rotated back, looked at it, and my hand there, I knew nothing moved, right?
Right.
And I looked to make sure everything looked the same. I took a breath, looked at that thing, got that sight in there, and my heart wasn't even pumping. That's what I'm talking about. It was so, I knew I had this.
Right.
And you know how it was. You hit a 250 back. Nobody did. You hit a
I
250.
didn't-
Leatherneck Magazine gave you an AR-15.
I didn't
all
know they
kind of
had
shit.
sights on a musket.
Yeah. Let me get him out of here. Hold on a minute. I'm the host, bitch. So I lay in there, Dre, right? And I go, take my breath, and I'm looking in there, and I'm not even thinking about it, right? I'm just aiming in. I go, and I see the spotter go. Everybody like this, right? They don't move the target. They're sitting there. The target's not moving, right? Nobody's moving anything. Range always hollers. Target 38. Mark that target. They pull it down. They wait about a minute and a half, come up, give me a miss.
Completeness?
A miss.
Wow.
He goes, ceasefire on the range. Like this. They had people ain't even finished. He didn't call the range.
Yeah.
He says, ceasefire. Like this. And he says, he called down there, he said, don't touch that target. Pull it down. Leave it racked right there. And
Yeah.
he lets them finish, right? He went down there. 49 holes in the target. Right? Now wait. The last hole is bigger than the other holes.
It's a double shot.
I went right through it. You know what the range officer down there said? I can't verify that.
Oh, get off of it.
245.
That's what she said. Last hole's bigger than the other hole.
I almost got in trouble. Not to you. I
Yeah, that would have set me off too.
I started to say something to Sergeant. I started to say something. Range officer up top reached over and went. He picked me over, pulled me back over. He said, "Shut up." He tried. He did everything he could with this lieutenant, and he was a warrant officer. Everything he could do. He even started arguing with the lieutenant.
Yeah.
He says, "You know as well as I know." He knocked it through the spindle. You know as well as I know. He said, "Where's the freaking?" He said, "You saw the thing fall." He said, "The people here said they saw the thing fall. Where's the spindle?" Like this.
That's
He said,
jacked
"I
up.
can't verify it." He said, "It's too much at stake to verify." That's what he said.
That's
All
BS. That's
All
BS.
bullshit. So I shot a 249. I shot a 249 twice. You know, a 249 twice, a 247, and everything else was under it.
Yeah, everything highest ever shot was 245 on a pre-qual day.
Yeah. Pre-qual day in boot camp, I shot a 240. You should have seen the drill instructors. You know, I get out there the next day and shot a 231. It was like I had all the problem I had was freehand that day.
Yeah,
and that was the first time I've ever really qualified.
Everybody falls off at the freehand, and if you're struggling real bad, you'll screw up in the going from standing to prone rapid fire. Where your body alignment's off, and you'll shoot out off the shoulder or something like that because your body
that first
alignment.
shot, that first shot you mess up.
Yeah.
Yeah, the rapid fire, you can screw. If you screw up, you're gonna screw up big time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because your body alignment be off, and then you're like, bam, you'll be all on the 4 ring or worse off down low on the 3 or something like that. That silhouette, like, dang, how I missed that? But I love shooting at the 500. Because you had a spotter scope, you can see the round travel all the way down range to right where it's the target, because especially that 29
Yeah.
pounds to be so hot, you can see the bullet going right through the heat.
Yeah,
You see the
it's,
bullet
and you
rise
don't
up.
need a spotter. I used to be able to shoot it and see where the bullet's going.
Yeah, because it'll
can
split
follow
through
it.
the heat. It'll split through the heat. And like that, at the
Yeah.
300, you see the bullet rise up and then come back down and stuff.
I used to get people pissed with me when I'd be sitting behind them and I'd be watching, and they'd fire and I'd say, "You look."
Mm-hmm.
How you know? I'm watching it. I'm watching how you shoot and you look.
Mm-hmm.
I see the round.
Yep.
Yeah.
At 29 pounds,
Get it.
you actually can see the round traveling down range
Yep.
because of the heat factor.
That was amazing. I couldn't get over that. That was amazing when that happened.
Yep. So what's
Randy,
going on, Lance?
Oh, not too much, just getting ready for the school day.
Well, I need to hear about the retirement plans, dude. I need to find out what I got to do.
Well, I'll tell you, it is a hassle. There's a lot of work to do. My financial guy wants to consolidate all my assets into one pile, so I'm having to get all that approved, and which is kind of a hassle. But yeah, and then you've got to contact Social Security, you got to contact the Department of Retirement, you got to contact Medicare.
Now, hold on 1 second. Now, when you contact Social Security, you have to give them a hard date.
I think I haven't done it yet, but you give them a hard date. So you say, this is the
Okay.
date I want to collect.
Okay.
And,
I know
and
I
same thing-
went down there at age 62, called myself trying to be slick, because I've heard so many people talking about they can start collecting at 62 and while they're still working and stuff. And they told me to come pull my application, and I went down to the office and stuff, and I said, "What's going on?" He said, "Well, Mr. Crawford, we don't want to take your application right now because we wouldn't pay you any money." I said, "What are you talking about?" "Oh, you still make too much money." And I'm like, "Ain't this about something?"
Okay.
Yeah, that's
I
why
tell
I
you
was
to
asking
collect
about
until
that
you're
hard
retired,
date.
though, 'cause you really don't need that money yet, Dre. I wouldn't think you would need that money yet. Right?
It wasn't about a need, Lance. My thing was, I don't care that it gave me $200-300 a month. It would have been enough to pay off a couple small credit cards. I was there
yeah.
at age 52. That'd be like, okay, let me just start putting all this towards that bill. So when I retire, I don't have that bill. That's what I'm thinking. I don't, perceive me needing, a couple $1,000s off of Social Security. That's going to get me by. I said, if I can knock out a few little bills here and there before I get there, that's just less money I got to spend out.
Yep, correct. So yeah, that and then I've got to kind of finagle my days off, and Dre, I keep taking days off because it's too much work for sub pay, just for sub plans, and I'm taking 5 days in a row to go to Mexico. Now I'm probably gonna have to move that to maybe Palm Springs or maybe Hawaii. I don't know yet, but put those plans together, and the guy I normally get can only do 2 days, so I've got another gal doing the last 3. And I just need to let them know, hey, just do the first 2 days of plans, and then when the gal comes in, do the last 3. And so it's going to be a little hectic. But
have you taken the tram before in Palm Springs?
Yes, I have. I love it.
Okay, I'm gonna say because I did that last summer on our anniversary, and I said I wish I would have did it sooner. I said it's a beautiful ride.
Yep, and we've done it 3 or 4. We've done it about 3 times. And then you can walk around and see all the, we've done it with, the snow still up in patches up there, that you can find. But yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, I want to go up there and actually, I guess you have to reserve dinner or something like that, put a reservation in. And go up there in the evening, I guess towards the evening time, because I guess the tram shuts down around 8 p.m., something like that.
And then we took my daughter up when she was about 4 or 5, and she loved the rides up there. The I don't know what they were, the slide, and there were a couple of rides up there at the top.
Okay.
They're still up there. We haven't been up for a while. Do they even have that there anymore? Or do you know?
No, I didn't see that. Well, I'd like to go back out. My wife, who's scared of heights, she was like this. I can't remember the last time she grabbed on me that hard, probably right before we got married. She was had a death grip on me.
You know, and that could have been the Tahoe tram, not the Palm Springs tram. They had the rides. I forget now. Getting old.
Yeah.
Someone in the chat might know.
Yeah,
But I
but
can't see that. So
I mean, other than that, I mean, Palm Springs, the tram is very nice, you know, for a little half a day outing. Other than that, you got to go to casinos and give your money away.
yep.
They got
And I
a
love
hand.
little downtown Palm Springs. It's kind of cool. You know,
Yeah,
and you know, just kind of walk around and
yeah. I mean, lots of place to eat, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and stuff like that. But obviously, as far as I would say activities, the tram is kind of like the highlight out there. Now they got casinos from Palm Springs all the way out to Coachella. You know, so you almost can't help but stumble into a casino out there.
yeah. And talking about that, look at my hat.
That looked like the emblem to my wife's school, their mascot.
This is
The Phoenix.
Coachella hockey.
Coachella?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the Kraken minor league team.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Whose cup is that, TJ?
This is, well, his channel name is, it used to be JJ's Drones. His name's Jason, but he used to go by JJ's Drones, but him and his wife divorced like a while back, so now he changed his YouTube name to JJ's Lifted Horizons now.
Oh, she got the drone name in the divorce.
Yeah, I guess so. Something like that.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Well, did
So
he
what you been up to,
channel?
TJ?
I was on he does a stream like every
Good Jim.
Sunday night, and I was on there last night, and we were all talking about computer gear like microphones and soundboards, and we were talking about lights and phone stands and stuff like that. All things you can get on Amazon for like all for like under $100. And I was asking Justin a little bit about it, but like I'm good with what I have right now, but like maybe like later on down the road, maybe I can, once I get that second bedroom cleared out and shit, and I can get a desk in there with like the camera that I have on my laptop now is good. This is like the one that David AZ sent me, and so I mean it's got a good camera. My phone's got a good camera on it, so I'm good with what I have right now. But like I said, maybe later on down the road, get like a good quality mic and maybe a soundboard if I want one or whatever.
So Dre, this is it was Pep Boys Auto Service and Tires is where she took it.
And that's what's close to her?
They wanted 25 if they had to patch the tire.
Yeah, Pep Boys is name brand out here in California.
Should have took it to Julio's, Hondas, and hole patches.
It is a name brand.
Yeah, well, when I say mom and pop, I'm talking about like what Randy just saying. You got the little shops, mom and pop that charge probably barely $20 if that. Pep
I'm
Boys
serious.
is name brand.
Take it to the Spanish guys, man. They'll hook you up.
Oh, they always do. They always do. That's why I said those guys will take care of you, no problem at all.
Yeah. I know they do around here anyway. $10, they'll hook you up.
Yeah.
And she doesn't need it, but I was just thinking about that. If she did need that, where would she take it? So.
Well, I'm just glad that she caught it and didn't drive around on it. Cause that's the issue of I had to get on my daughter's case. I said, when you see this happening, pull over as soon as possible, safely, and call me. I thought my daughter's all got AAA. I said, call AAA, have them come out there, whatever the case may be. Don't be driving around, then you next know you don't mess up the rim or the tire itself, you don't mess up the sidewall, or it won't hold anymore.
Yep. Women are good for that.
Yeah,
She sent me a picture of the low light and she didn't know what it was. So I told her, I said, you know,
Yeah.
assume one of your tires is low. It might be more than one, but she said, okay.
Mhm.
And I said, you could have a nail in it too. So, you know,
Yeah.
don't wait because you could go out the next morning and your tire could be completely flat.
Right. Yeah.
Take it. So she did.
Yeah.
And it was only low. The guy said it was only low pressure. And she says the light hasn't come on since, but she only put it in yesterday morning. So she'll probably drive today and deal with
Yeah,
that.
it could have been just a little bit low. I think temperature changes, pressure changes with the temperature in your tires, especially if you keep it right at 30. I always put 40 in mine. I ride on 40 because I want the better gas mileage.
Yeah, and temperature up here, you know, ours come on almost every morning, but within 5 minutes because the tire
Right.
warms up.
The tire,
the light
the heat heats up the tire and everything else. And yeah, and that's why I said if you're sitting right at 30, you'll get those kind of variances back and forth. The colder the temperature, the pressure of the tire drops a little bit.
Yep.
Until it warms up. Yeah. So look, you got a little bit of snow there, Randy.
Yeah, I'm tired of this stuff, man. We just got 10 inches about 2 weeks ago, and it just melted Thursday and Friday. And then today it snowed another about 6 inches.
Oh, okay.
So I'm out here cleaning out the driveway so the wife can go to work.
Okay, well, you enjoy yourself.
Yeah,
I don't miss it a lick.
I'm having a gay old time.
Don't miss it a lick, partner.
Flintstones, meet the Flintstones.
Having a gay old time.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
A gay old time.
No, it's not bad. This one's not bad. The last snow, it snowed about an inch of ice on top of it. So you had to go all through and break the ice, break it up, and then you could shovel it. I would invest in a snowblower, but we only get, this is the first year we've gotten snow like this in 4 or 5 years.
Hey, if you ever
Yeah.
need one, Randy, you could always ask Paul. He'll let you borrow his. He's got one, I think.
Hey, Justin,
Oh,
you
yeah.
still here?
Yeah.
I got something to show you. I'll show you. Hold on, let me see if I can make it any bigger. It won't go any bigger. Why won't freaking go any bigger? Okay, it's good. I would just have to do it like this. Show you, Randy, you like this. You ready?
Hold on. I'm not looking. Let me get my phone out. All right.
Can you see it?
Yeah, it's the Sunblue. That's the thing you're gonna put on top.
Yeah, that's the thing I'm gonna put on top. You notice in the bottom it says confirmed.
Confirmed. Nice.
Two
Like
items.
$200.
You got two of them?
Ain't that
Yeah,
about the same
I got
price
two
as
of
the
them coming in.
regular 3D
Oh, wow,
printer?
nice.
Money bags.
$359.98 with shipping, tax, the whole works.
And you could have bought another printer for that.
Yeah.
You may
So-
could have got like an A1 for that.
So
Yeah,
wait,
but that's gonna go on top the printers. I mean, on top the AMSs, and it's got individual chambers, and it drives the filaments as you print them.
Yeah,
Right.
Randy, I got a
It's like a
combo
manifold.
two
Yeah.
filament dryer.
But
What was that,
that's-
Justin?
I keep
got
having
that
one of them
Comgrow.
break off.
but like doesn't it already come out dry when it prints? Like doesn't it already come out
Well,
dry?
it comes out
already?
dry when it prints. It's how
No.
it goes in you worry about.
Moisture, the problem is this filament sucks up moisture.
Yeah,
So
So when
especially
it's
like
humid,
like
so it
PETG and TPU that they're like moisture sponges.
Yeah. And I've got
So you get-
that blue filament that I'm down to the bottom of the row, about to throw it away. That every time I put it through the first time, it breaks off a piece and I gotta go push it through.
I can do 2 1 kilogram rolls. Plus, it's got the two
So
Bowden. It's got two sets of Bowden tube inserts, one on top and one on the bottom.
Oh, you got a
Fine.
dryer?
Yeah, a two-roll dryer.
Which one did you get?
It's a Comgrow.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. It's got the clear top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that.
But their
one.
picture doesn't show the Bowden tube inserts on the front of it. So it has two on the top, two on the front. So you can kind of angle your Bowden tube better.
Yeah. When I print TPU, I print it straight out the dryer. Straight out the dryer.
Good. Is Justin spending more money? Mr. Don't want to spend no money?
Yeah.
I was happy. I woke up this morning. My taxes hit my bank account. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, how's that feel, Randy, when taxes hit your bank account? I haven't experienced that in over a decade.
It feels pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. Not as good as what the wife felt, but I felt pretty good.
All right.
She's got 3 kids to claim. I only claim 1.
Mm.
So she got over 10 grand back.
Man, I don't even know what they even. I have
But
no
she
idea,
deserves.
no concept of getting
She
10
worked.
grand back in taxes.
She works hard, so it's not like she just sits at home and collects. She works 12 hours a day.
Yeah.
So she definitely deserves it.
Yeah. That's why I wait till about the 13th or 14th to do my taxes.
Well, I'm gonna enjoy it for a while until my kids get older. Then I'm gonna go back to owing.
Yeah. It's always nice when you got kids and then you go.
Yeah, because before I had kids, I always broke even or owed.
Now let me ask you something, Dre. You might know this. If your kid's working at like 16 and they're working and getting a paycheck, technically you can't claim them at that point, right?
Yeah, you
They're
can.
doing their own
You
taxes.
can.
As long as you can.
Oh, you can even as long as they're doing even though they're doing their own taxes.
No. If they're claiming themselves on taxes, that's when it gets a little tricky. Also,
One or the other.
Also, it also depends on how much they actually made.
Right.
And
Yeah, because I think if you make
think
under
the ceiling-
10,000.
Yeah, I think the ceiling is like 10 or 12,000. If they're below
Oh no,
that,
yeah, it's 12 something. That's right.
yeah, I think it's about 12,000. If they're below that, you can still claim them, even though they claim themselves, because you're providing majority of their well-being
Living
as far as
expenses.
fooding, housing, clothing, all that kind of stuff, and everything. But I would get an advisor to verify that, but I know that used to be the rule.
I don't have that issue. I was just curious about it.
Yeah, so I think it goes back to what the child makes. Like I say, plus they'll still be in school. So you definitely can claim them they're still in school. Like Lance can still claim his daughter because she's in school.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can claim them up to, I think, 25 or something? If they're in school.
25 or 26. The key thing is, as long as they're in school and you're providing support, you can claim them. See, both my daughters, they got their taxes done. They all sit around the house all fat and happy and stuff, talking about they gonna do this. One already went out and bought an Apple Pad. I said, what happened to the computer you were building? He said, well, that has to be later on now. I wanted an Apple Pad.
First thing I did this morning when my taxes hit was I paid 3 bills.
He said, that's what I used to do. I used to pay off bills.
Yeah, I paid a couple of them a month ahead. That way, when I get my check next week, that'll be mine.
Yeah. Yeah, I just right like to do with mine, Randy. I said, what little bit of money I got, I just put it on whatever bill I could, knock it down or pay it off.
Yeah. That's what I did.
It wasn't no big deal, but if I got 10 grand, I'll be like, ooh. I wouldn't know how to act. I might be like Lance. I'll be going to Mexico or something. $10,000. Man.
She wants me to go skydiving with her.
Who, your wife?
I said, let me enjoy the money first.
Yeah, I'd be double checking. Randy, I'd be double checking that suit or that parachute before you jump out of that plane.
Yeah. Skydiving is not a thing if you say oops.
They do 12 people. I forget how many. They do 12 people a run, and they do like 3 runs a day, and they're booked up until they don't start again until April, but they're already booked up till June.
Randy, have you ever like skydove before?
Absolutely not.
Man, I would
Skydove?
I would go to
That's-
one of those. I would go do one of those like iFly classes that Jason does. Like if there's like an iFly around you somewhere, like I would do that before.
Right.
DJ, they're actually all over the place. I think there's a couple in Florida.
Yeah, we got one about 45 minutes. We got one in Baltimore.
Yeah, because they franchise them out too. So there's some people I have, like the one Jason
Oh,
works
wow.
has a
Speaking of
franchise.
which,
Yeah.
speaking of which, look who's coming in right now.
Skydiving is something you're gonna have to persuade me to do.
Jason has a coupon code. The letters are DUMBASS.
How
Attention on
amazing!
deck.
How amazing is that? I was just talking about
Attention
you,
on deck.
Jason, and like you just pop in. That is
Good morning, gentlemen.
hilarious.
It's not just hilarious, it's Lavarious. Yeah.
Hilarious, hilarious. There you go.
He was already listening. He heard us talking about skydiving, so he came in.
That's
Morning,
funny.
everybody. I'm on my way to work. What are you talking about? You're talking about skydiving, right?
That's
Yeah,
funny.
I said my wife
TJ
wants me to
already
go
did some
skydiving.
skydiving.
Yeah, she wants you to go skydiving, and she's not gonna jump either.
Yeah,
Just
she
you?
wants me to go with. She wants me to go with her.
Okay. I thought it was like you go skydiving. I'll watch from the ground.
Yeah.
Oh, let's get you some life insurance while we're at it.
I said I have to think about that. Give me a couple weeks to think about that.
Go to an indoor skydiving wind tunnel first.
Yeah, that's right. I said something to her about that. That's a good idea.
Because you'll get the same feeling of flying. And gravity is the same at sea level as it is at 15,000 feet.
Right, but
The only difference is the view, what you're looking at.
do you get the adrenaline rush?
You know what? I don't anymore. You know,
Probably if it's
Right.
your first time, I would assume you would.
for people with their first time, you know, that have never done anything like that ever, they probably would.
Have you ever been skydiving outside of the military?
Yes, I've got sport jumps as well.
That's cool. You got
I actually
solos?
sold my rig I think I sold my rig. Wow, 8 years ago.
I would like to after sky. I like to go base jumping. That looks fun.
That's
Yeah,
also
I
one of the
think,
most dangerous ones too.
Yes. Now, but at the
Base
same
jump.
time, you're not going to do it until you've probably got at least 5. I think the minimum to start learning how to base jump is 500 jumps. And then you can
Oh,
start
so
doing that advanced
trainers
stuff.
won't even train you unless you have a minimum amount, huh?
I don't
How
think
do you
so. And I don't
how
know
do you
what,
prove that? Do you got like a logbook or something?
correct,
Like-
logbook.
So everybody actually has to have an official logbook, or is
Oh, yeah,
it just
I mean-
something divers do?
No, it's both.
The FAA
Now,
requires
I stopped what's that?
it? Does the FAA require it or something?
USPA, which is the United States Parachute Association. And you go, you know, different levels and skill levels and experience
Ah,
levels and such.
Interesting.
So
alright.
it's regulated because it's a dangerous sport, you know. I mean, you're
Right.
jumping from an aircraft, FAA regulated, right? And we do
Sure.
follow some FAA regulations as far as not jumping into clouds, for example, right? I mean, it's dangerous for 2 reasons. Number one, you can't see where your buddy is or if there's any aircraft near you, right? Number two, it hurts because you're effectively falling through rain, and landing on the pointy ends of those raindrops, it's painful.
Oh, dude, I heard about this parachute group where the 2 people got sucked up in that cumulus cloud, and that
Oh, yeah?
lady went 30-some thousand feet, and she was up there for like an hour and actually lived when she came
Wow.
back down to the ground. Because I guess
That's
there's
crazy.
those cumulus clouds have really bad updrafts.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was some
that-
international team doing some kind of jump, and they did it on the edge of a storm.
Holy cow.
Good
Yeah,
morning,
it was pretty
Dre.
wild.
Come fly with me.
Send me that article because I'm curious. I've never heard that,
Let me find.
and
let
I'm
me find
curious
the
to know
story
just
on
from a
my
standpoint of if you're at almost for an hour and you can't get down because you're stuck in the updraft. I mean, if you made yourself like a pencil, you know, you could probably go head down up to a point, unless she passed out because lack of oxygen.
No, she passed out. Is
She-
what it was.
So she
But her
maybe
body went
yeah,
almost in like
okay.
this frozen stasis, so is what it was.
because it was cold,
What
right?
happened?
Okay,
Yeah. Let me see if I
interesting.
What
can
Yeah,
find it.
that's a miracle. That's a miracle right there. God was like, no, stay down there, stay down there. You don't need to come up here yet.
I heard
Yeah, it
about
was
somebody
a
skydiving and hit the ground without the parachute open and they survived.
Yeah, those are 1 in a million, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, act of God. Act of
yeah,
God for
so
sure.
Yeah,
Actually,
it was a
Andy, that
Chinese
happened over here as
paraglider.
well.
Chinese paraglider.
Yeah.
yeah. People can survive. The human body can survive some things, and for whatever reason, that the devil or God was like, not yet.
Right. It depends
Yeah.
how
Down
you
to
land.
earth.
If you land, you gotta spread that impact out as much as possible.
Oh, I
You know
don't know
what?
about. I don't know
I'm not
about
going
that,
to say
guys.
anything about how to land if you don't have a parachute because you're dead. Those
Yeah,
people that are
yeah.
1 in a million, 1 in 10 million, 1 in a billion that survive, right? That's a miracle. You cannot. I mean, spreading. Think about it. If you belly flop onto the pool, right? That hurts. I mean, even from 10 meters, now you're traveling at 120 miles per hour onto the ground. No matter
Well,
how big you get, no way, dude.
Yeah.
You're dead.
We had a parachuter over here that actually came down. He was supposed to land on the football pitch. His parachute didn't open. He just kept going, and he actually wrapped himself around the floodlights, and he survived.
When you say wrap
Makes
yourself
sense.
around the floodlights, what?
Literally, he
The
crashed straight
parachute.
into the. He literally
when-
crashed into the floodlights,
But was
and,
his chute
All right.
the
and
pool
his
just
his
wasn't
bag.
open?
It was his
You know
bag
what?
that caught him and held him onto the floodlight.
It still creates drag even though
So-
it hasn't deployed.
Wait, hold on.
When you say he didn't open his parachute, are you saying he had a malfunction where it opened?
No,
but
it didn't
come-
open at
fully
all.
inflate?
He didn't open.
But he had
He
lines above
pulled
him?
it. Nothing opened. He just
All right.
kept going, hit the floodlight, and it was the handles of his bag that hooked onto the light bulbs themselves.
Wow.
You know,
Sounds
you
like
know how
another.
floodlights are,
That's
and
a
them
miracle
little
right there
things.
too.
Yeah, and he got he was left dangling there.
Yeah. So I would submit. I'm not going to prepare for a miracle. I'm going to prepare for, to land proper, if you will. You know what I mean, Randy? Those are one of the. They should not have survived. Those are acts of
No,
God,
definitely not. Definitely
Yeah.
not.
for sure.
Jason, you're saying it hurts when you belly flop into a pool. It also hurts when you trip on a sidewalk and you try to do a roll and you flip and you spend 18 days in the hospital.
Okay, there was a paraglider in 2007 and one in
Fair enough, Joe.
2025 that both got sucked into clouds.
Yeah. And
One
at
of
the
them
same
got
time, it's
sucked
like,
up in.
say again.
I was gonna say both the paragliders were at about 29,000 feet. Both of them got. There was two different incidents of that happening.
Wow.
Nice. Yeah, miracles, right?
Jason said, "Nice."
Miracles.
If they didn't happen, Jason wouldn't have a job right now, would he?
Well, both of them survived after
Nope.
going that high in the sky.
I mean, so miracles, right? Hold on,
That's
let me
what
get
they
to
are.
the gate. I'm going to the base right now.
Must be getting his
Well,
haircut
well-
today.
TJ.
Yeah, how'd you know?
TJ knows.
You know.
That's the only time
Yep.
you ever go to the base that I ever hear you saying you're going to the base. When you're
Yeah,
getting your haircut.
exactly.
Which base?
Naval. It's actually called Joint Expeditionary Forces Combined
Yeah. Is it a
Fort Story
private?
Base.
Is it a private
No, it's a government base.
barbershop?
So
Or is
base
it
is called Joint
or is
Base
it-
Fort
a
Story.
bunch of military
government-
guys cutting your hair?
No, it's I guess they have
Private.
civilians that work on the base to cut hair.
All bases have civilians that work on them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, is it free or you got to pay, Jason?
No, I got
Oh, I gotta pay, but it's only
What's it
15
cost?
bucks.
15 bucks
Yeah.
now? Oh, shoot,
Oh,
I
yeah.
remember one. How much was it, Dre? Like $1.50?
Well,
Shit, it's 25 where I go.
yeah, but what I'm saying too
How
is
would Dre know he's got no hair?
some bases have shopping
He did have
centers
Yeah,
where
but-
people can actually have stores in there, you know.
Right.
Morning, how you doing?
So you
Well,
can actually
like I
have
said, I
private
think it was
businesses.
around the late eighties, early
No, thank
nineties,
you as
they
well.
started franchising out, not
Dude.
franchise, whatever, it is, they brought on
It's all right.
fast food
Coming
joints
across? Come on.
on military.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. I've been on some bases that have shopping centers and there's private businesses.
Damn, dude,
in
I
there
just fucking
that
almost
rent out
crushed
the
it, dude.
spaces, I guess.
Kidding
I
me?
guess they rent them out.
Yeah, but like I say,
Sorry
it'd be
about that.
a mixture of civilian and military personnel that operate them.
And it's good for both sides. Like the
Well,
military makes some money.
the good thing on the military side, not for the military, is for the dependents. Because a lot of spouses look for work, kids growing up that are at a certain age could work there.
Yeah, I
You
don't
know,
think it's for
Bag
the general
groceries?
public, is it?
No,
No.
I gotta go. People
You
coming
still
in.
need to have an
You're
ID
in
card
the
to get on.
You're in the middle of Walmart and suddenly an aircraft's getting pulled across in front of you. Oh shit!
Well,
No, but you will
29
see
Palms,
bases with a lot of American stores on them.
yeah,
Yeah.
29 Palms in 77, we had Baskin Robbins. And
Mhm.
I
I mean,
was the cake decorator there for about a year and a half.
Mhm.
Some of the bases overseas look like American cities when you drive into them. They have all
Yeah,
the same
but like I
stores,
said,
everything.
that's primary because of the changeover from, I'm sorry, I got a call coming in.
Yeah, like Ramstein Air Base in Germany, there's actually more people on base than live in the town that the base is surrounded by.
Well, I don't know that they're living on base though. So if they are foreign nationals coming onto base, there are very few that are going to live on base. They're not going to allow that. It's still American base, American soil, if you will, right, in that particular place.
Right.
But they'll employ. But
Yeah,
they're
they employ a lot of locals.
right.
But like I said, Ramstein Air Base, there's more population of military personnel and their families than there is in the actual town next to it, the city. There's like almost 40, I think there's like 38 or 39,000 people stationed there. And the town's
I
only
don't know about that, but
15,000 or something. It's that big base in Germany.
there's several over there. I mean, I've been to Stuttgart. I've not been to
Cool.
Ramstein.
Come in.
Yeah, Ramstein's the big one.
What was the other
That's
one?
a big base.
There's a neighboring base that I went to also, which is small, but yeah, they employ the locals for the infrastructure. They're not gonna fly a bunch of Americans there to run, the plumbing systems, the electrical systems, for the most part. Now we do have our own, construction battalion. They call them the
Yeah, you have your
Seas.
own maintenance
kind of
team
stuff.
for the high end stuff.
Right. But I mean, like this, this
Because you're not going
exchange
to
trip
employ
that
the
goes
local.
run by the military.
Yeah, you're not going to employ the
Right.
local electrician
You know.
to come and sort your computers out. I would hope.
Probably not. We've got IT guys that can do that as well. But they will have a civilian IT guy. I think I'm making an assumption. I've never seen him.
Oh, Ramstein doesn't have
But,
nearly as many people.
All right,
as
I'm
they
here.
used to.
I'll cut back.
Wait a
Oh,
second.
yeah, downsizing stuff. Right.
Yeah, they're only at like
All right, gentlemen.
16,000.
I'll be back with a fresh
Later.
haircut here shortly. We'll see you later.
Later,
on.
sir.
Yeah, catch you in a bit.
Carry
Yeah,
on, Joe.
Rams.
Carry on. See you guys.
Later. Yeah, Ramstein's only got like 16,000 now. Oh, 16,000 military members and then 16,200 U.S. civilians.
Where is
Yeah,
this?
so that's Ramstein Air Base. So yeah, they're like 32,000 people.
Need to go get my hair cut. My head looks starting to look like a mop.
We'll go buy you some clippers.
I got some clippers. I'm about to use them. That's how, dude. I cut my own hair for damn near 20 years.
Cut my hair for 52 years.
I've been cutting my hair for a long time because I just don't want to pay those prices, man.
Yeah, it sucks, but it's nice, and man, when you go get a fresh cut by somebody else. I do a good job, but I can't do nothing like the barber does.
Hey, real quick, guys, my kids are coming in. I just called Discount Tire in San Diego. This is how much they charge to fix a flat.
How much? 32.
0. Zero.
Zero.
Yeah, Discount Tire in San Diego does not charge, so, which is good.
There you go.
Yeah. But-
Zero charge, you sure?
Yep, I asked him twice. He said, "Yep." So,
Well,
but some like Les Schwab and Discount Tire, they kind of do that, and especially if you bought the tires from them. But,
Oh yeah, if you
not
bought
all-
the tire from them, you're definitely gonna get it fixed.
They do that as like advertisement.
Yeah, exactly. So, okay, guys, I
That's
gotta
a
go.
plus-
My kids are coming in. Have a good day.
That's the best place to get
Later.
air too for your tires. You
It's
pull
right
up there,
on.
you beep your horn. There's a spot that they'll
Yep.
have, and then they'll tell
Yep.
you beep the horn, and then they come around and they fill all your tires up, checking everything.
Yep.
That's the same thing with me. I got the little thing you go out and plug in with the battery. You got the battery here, and you bring it down this portable unit, and hook it to my tire and beat my horn.
it's strange that because we've got a place over here called Liverpool, and it's well known that if you pull up, beep your horn, they come and service your tires, but you don't. When you get out of the car, you realise they've actually taken the darn freaking wheels and left you on bricks. And if you don't believe me, Google it. Yeah,
I've
just
seen
put
Christmas
Liverpool
Vacation.
and missing wheels.
I seen Christmas Vacation.
That's because you don't have enough guns in your country.
We don't need guns.
If they're taking your wheels off your car while you're sitting there, yeah.
It just-
They
oh,
don't
you
need
just
guns,
get to
Joe.
50
David got
cuffs.
Laura.
He's back. Paul, you're slacking. You've not changed my name. Well, I had to leave anyway because PayPal sent me an email. I ordered a takeaway a couple of weeks ago and they didn't deliver it. And then PayPal sent me an email saying they couldn't give me a refund because it was buyer's remorse. No, it weren't. You didn't fucking deliver it, you cheeky fuckers.
Well, I can already say, how they gonna say buyer's? I mean, I see seller's remorse.
That's what I was gonna say, seller's remorse.
Well,
They didn't want to sell it.
Well, I called PayPal back up and asked to speak to a manager. The manager said, "No, they've definitely done this wrong. So I'm getting a full refund, and I'm getting double the amount added as PayPal credit, so I can just take it off at any point. Thank you very much. £50 in my bank. Next time, find in my favour."
Hey Randy, on those have you ever used one of the filament dryers? I guess not,
Yeah,
'cause-
I have a Creality one.
Does it like move the roll really, really slow around?
Mine doesn't move it at all.
Okay, mine's got the rollers in it. It's supposed to.
It's got rollers, so like if I'm feeding it out of the dryer into the printer, that it can roll out, but it doesn't like spin as it's drying.
Okay,
Unless
so do you have to turn it, or you just?
No, it'll go around it and get it. If you want like every hour or so, go in and spin it 180 degrees. I do that sometimes. But make sure you leave the hole for the filament, leave that open so some of that air can escape.
Okay.
Because if
Yeah,
not,
these
it
are-
won't dry. It won't dry properly.
Yeah, these I bought have little vents on the back. When it's drying, the vents open up.
Yeah. Get maximum airflow over the
Oh, Joe's
product.
gonna have a nice setup when he gets those. Do you have to really do any hard install or no? Or is it just?
You
plug
gotta
and
take
play?
the tops off. That's all. Put the thing on. I'm gonna have to probably pick it up and put them into it. So it's gonna.
Right, but it's basically plug and play though, right?
That's what they're
Most
saying.
part?
Mm.
Okay.
No, that's
Yeah,
pretty
I
awesome. You're gonna
wonder, I wonder how many plugs.
Because you'll be able
Yeah.
to dry it. What's cool is you can control each individual chamber too.
Yeah, that's what I like about it.
You know.
Yeah, it's an early bird special.
Are
They're
you-
regularly
can
two
you s-
something. I got them for $179 a piece.
The
as
thing
much
is,
as you
though, is,
print. I wonder how much your electric bill is gonna go up with all them dryers going.
Are you gonna be
man.
able to scan, or can you stack them still or no? Did they compensate for that?
Well, I don't
Stack
know. I
what?
don't have mine stacked. I have mine side to side.
Only way you can stack them is if you create.
Oh,
You
shit, I
gotta
didn't think
you
about
gotta
it.
build a stand for them.
Okay.
They don't stack on top of each other.
All right.
Oh, I have an idea for you guys that have multiple 3D printers. If you've got one of the old meters with a little spin wheel that spins round, get yourself an old dynamo from the 80s that you used to put on a bike, put it onto the wheel, and you could get the electric off the wheel spinning, power your lights.
Okay, I might have found a problem just now. I gotta go check something. I gotta find out the footprint on this thing. I need to get the measurements. Show me the measurements. It don't look like the measurements will be that big. No, shit, all you're doing is putting it on the only thing that's going on there is the top. The bottom staying the same, but the other things are coming out now. But it looks like it's lifting it off. You know what I mean, off the ground. They need to give you a specs.
It
see
shouldn't
this
take up any
footprint.
more space than the AMS takes up now. Because
Well,
you're just replacing
remember-
the lid part, right?
You're replacing the lip port, but you got the bottom section. The bottom section, it looks like it looks like that's what I got to see, because you got to remember, I'm on top with that thing, that plate I built.
And you know what he just said the other day, Dre? It's my slow season. I gotta watch what I spend.
What's up?
I said, dude, that's what Joe said the other day.
Oh,
He said,
Yeah, I
I
know.
gotta watch my money. It's my slow season.
You need a specs. Give me a specs.
Somebody must have bought an extra pack of pictures yesterday.
No, nobody bought nothing yet. No, it looks like you got a module to put. Show me this freaking thing. Does the thing stick out in front, right? They stick out in front.
My thing
But it
sticks
looks-
out in front too.
Yeah.
I knew
Not
the dirty
anymore,
shit was
don't.
coming out.
Sticks down at the floor now.
Like you have to drop it in. You have to put it on the head and drop it in.
Well, that's how you can tell how deep a toilet is.
Or how
There
cold
it
the water is for me.
Not for you.
Wake up in the morning, take a dump. Woo, that water cold.
Okay, this is what I'm trying to figure. It looks like it's got a module on, like the dryer part goes underneath. You got a stand it sits up on, right? But I don't see how it connects underneath. That's what they got to show me. Let me go look on YouTube. See if I can find. Let me see if I can find specs. That's gonna be I might have to cancel this shit.
there go Joe canceling stuff again.
Joe,
Well, if it
anytime
don't
you
fit where I've got my dryers, I'm stuck.
Why are you worried about the specs so much?
Well,
Buyer's
Like,
remorse.
what's your
Just as this.
concern?
if he stopped being so quick with the buy button and
Yep.
reading all the bits up front, he
I was
won't
getting ready
have
to say
do all the canceling stuff.
Yeah.
No, let me ask you something. What are you trying to figure out about the specs of it for?
You remember, I've got that thing I printed for the top to hold them side by side. I only have about a 1/4 inch gap on front and back. So if something's going to stick out further than the size of this thing underneath, it's not going to fit.
I would imagine if it's a good product, it's probably not going to take up any more space than what's already on it.
it looks like it might just be a little bit higher. That's it. No wider or longer.
That's what it looks like to me.
That's what I'm saying. And they're going to design it to fit it with that
Yeah.
AMS as best
That
as
same
possible.
footprint.
Now that you look at the specs, keep reading down where it says measurements.
There you go.
Joe, how did you pay for it?
On a credit card, I can always send it back.
No, you can't. Buyer's remorse.
No,
No,
not
don't
buyer's remorse.
cancel it.
See, it's
I know-
not
There
showing
you
me.
go, David.
The
You can
snow
thank-
really put a
you can
wrench in my
thank PayPal.
plans.
Yeah, you can thank PayPal for that.
Man.
That's only over there because y'all in freedom of speech.
You don't need to cancel it.
Just
Get
he's
it,
just looking
test
for a
it out.
reason.
Keep
No,
the boxes nice. You might need to send it back.
He's actually just looking for a reason to send
I'm
it back.
saying
Beats
just,
Joe.
just get it in, put one on, and see how it fits. If you don't like it, box it back up and send it back.
No.
It
I
does
think
All the
it.
packaging.
you're all
needed.
forgetting. Dre was closer to the truth at the start of this. Joe's just looking for a reason to send it back.
Yeah, really, looking at the picture, it doesn't look like it brings it up about 1.5 inches, but it doesn't look like it gets any wider.
You looking at a 2D picture on a computer screen instead of looking at the measurements down in the description.
There's no measurements. There's no
There's
measurements.
gotta be measurements.
Yeah, there's got to be dimensions.
I don't see any place on this thing that gives me measurements.
I'll find it. What's the name of the
Find it
product?
for me.
Okay, Paul.
Yeah.
Put the link in there.
Doesn't this make you feel good that you're not the only person that makes mistakes when buying stuff?
There's the link to it.
Yeah.
You know all that grief that he gives you when you buy stuff.
Yeah.
Now look.
Oh yeah, he's always. What are you buying now,
Joe,
Paul?
why
What are
don't
buying
you
now?
Joe, why don't you look up and see if there's a mount for those dryers that you can print out for them?
I got you. I got it right here. It's a Tetris, right? The Tetris Series X.
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
No, this is Tetris. Yeah, X.
I got you.
I don't see anything on here that gives you a.
No, it's actually a little smaller. It looks like.
Randy,
That's kinda
what did the dimension spec say?
Hold on.
Don't say. There's no dimensions on it.
I didn't ask you, I asked Randy, because everything
All right.
you looking at pictures.
Upper cover module size is 360 by 290 by 135.
Where do you see that at?
Go down to Tetris parameters. It's about 3/4 to 7/8 the way to the bottom.
Wow.
Hey, look, Dre.
7/8
What
to
is
the
that?
bottom, Where you
What is
build a
that?
doghouse?
What is that, Dre?
Yeah.
There you go. That's it. That's what I'm looking at.
Where?
It says it
Keep
right there.
Scrolling down.
It's
Okay.
about.
It's all. Yeah, it's quite a ways down.
It's almost
Joe,
near the bottom.
Joe, get off the Temu page and go to the official website.
I'm going there.
Dias
I'm on it.
parameters.
Oh, never mind. I found it.
All right, now let me pull up the AMS measurements. It looks like it's smaller.
It's in millimeters. Bullshit.
DJ.
I say you don't have a phone sitting there trying to tell you what the difference between millimeters and inches are?
Yeah, I got Google.
Yeah, there you go.
The AMS is 368 by 283 by 224. Let me see.
Yeah, Joe's
DJ.
sweating right now looking at that 430 millimeters. It's like, man, that's a big bitch.
TJ. When you see this, TJ,
That's a
going
huge
on.
bitch.
Yeah. TJ, when you see
And
this
430
going
is the
on the
width.
panel, you know, all this buying shit, and they're all like having a go at each other. Doesn't it just
Joe.
make you feel like you really want to grow old?
It's smaller. It's smaller width. It's smaller depth, but it's a little bit taller. So it's smaller all the way.
Problem.
Okay, well, it's smaller. All the AMS is
How many
368
inches is
long.
250 millimeters?
And this is 360 long, and the AMS is 283 deep, and this is 290 deep. So it's smaller than the actual.
The depth
AMS.
is a great difference, though.
What's the height?
The height of the AMS or the
Nothing.
Both.
upper module is 135 millimeters.
So just
So the
convert that
question
to
has to
inches.
be asked at this point, if the dimension of this manifold apparatus that you're putting on here, does it have adjustable brackets for it to fit on your printer or not?
So it's about 5.31 inches.
High?
Yeah.
Is that the little legs? 5 inches?
Little
It
legs.
says- It says that.
5
It's got
inches
like
is
little
not
legs
little.
underneath it. It doesn't look like 5 inches, those little legs.
That's
No,
not
like-
including. That's not including your AMS. That's just the upper module. The upper module is 5 inches. It's not including the bottom part of the AMS.
Okay, so I want to know how tall those legs are.
I thought you said you're not worried about height.
Well, I'm worried about what goes, you see, those little legs that go under, that's what I'm worried about, not about what goes on the top.
Yeah.
All right, let me
I'm
see.
worried,
Right.
I'm worried about those little legs because if they stick out too far, they're gonna hang over the sides.
Can you take the legs off?
No, that's what that's what everything, it's like a bracket that all your controls handle.
Hey,
on.
Randy, does this thing have a list of printers it is compatible with?
Well, it
Well,
says
it's-
it's compatible with mine.
It's specifically made for the Bamboo
But
AMS.
Yeah.
he's worried about
And
the
that's what Joe
bracket.
has?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
but
about the
yeah, but-
bottom footprint.
So, like I said, go on there and see if there's an actual bracket to hold the two AMSs with that. There might actually be one you can print out.
I got a better
Yeah,
idea.
that's what?
Get the son of a bitch, hook it up, see if it works. If it don't work, send it back.
There you go.
That's what I'm gonna do, probably.
You can do that, but
No,
the problem
I
is
swear to-
you're gonna probably lose a screw or two and then get mad because he
Yeah,
can't.
no,
do it.
Lose the screw or two.
Yeah.
Or just cancel it.
Yeah.
No,
Randy.
don't
Yeah.
cancel
No,
No,
you're
no,
saying
no, no,
cancel it,
no.
right?
Look, guys.
No,
Look, guys.
don't cancel it. Just
No
let
matter
it come
what
in.
answer you came up with, he was finding something else. It was one minute it was the sat length, then it was the width, then it was the height, then it was the legs, and all that. He was just looking for a reason
Yeah.
to cancel the order.
That
That's
is
all.
true, Randy. I didn't hear him say anything about the legs till just 2 seconds ago.
Hey, Jason, how's it going?
So y'all saying cancel it? Okay, I'll cancel it.
Oh, for fuck's sake. No, I
It
wanted
doesn't.
to see.
Whoa! It doesn't
well,
matter
they
what
did.
we say,
Justin
Joe.
said to cancel it.
No, Joe.
Oh,
what
now
we
he's starting to
say,
sound
you're
like
so-
Murray.
Yeah.
What's
if
Joe
we
buying?
say
Joe, what are you
if
buying?
we say cancel it, then you should keep it because you remember you used to say to Paul, whatever we said, he'd go against it.
That's exactly
So
what you're
you've got to
doing.
follow the same.
Hurry up
What are
and
you
buy.
buying?
Hurry up and buy.
He's getting more like Murray every day.
Hey,
Notice
Joe,
that?
you see what AZ said? Look at the chat.
He said get an AMS too.
There you go.
Already, I don't need any additional AMSs because I have two
Why?
of them.
You could have sold those ones.
You
But
can
the
have three
AMS
then. You can
I
have
have
three.
no space for it.
The AMS2 doesn't dry the filaments individually. It only heats the entire chamber too. The thing he's
Yeah.
getting, he set one roll to one temp, another roll to another temp. The
Yeah, this
AMS
way I'm putting two dryers on top, or two original AMSs, and it has individual chambers and it dries it while it's printing.
If he says they're garbage, he's probably had them before.
No, he
saying.
just wants Joe to get the AMS too. Cause
Yeah, he's just trying to get me, you got affiliate link.
The AMS2 is no better than the AMS1 except for it has a
He-
heater and
He's just trying to get me to buy something. He wouldn't send me his H2D.
the bonus tubes are more expensive. But other than that, it doesn't feed it no better.
You know what? I'm going to contact Bamboo because I just think I've come up with a good idea. They should have the AMS that sits under the printer and it should use the heat generated from the printer to dry out the filaments underneath.
All right.
Perfect.
We don't leave Joe alone because he's getting up. So I'm gonna go back to TJ and say, TJ, now you were talking about putting together a little studio system.
Oh, God.
Oh yeah.
You're
live streaming?
You're mute, TJ.
Let's go, TJ.
TJ, you want to start a stream?
No,
You're
he just
still
wants
mute, TJ.
he wants a desk
Your
setup
mic's
that he
not
can
working,
sit at.
TJ.
Oh, I got the parts for you.
He's not talking.
You know, yeah, he just wants a desk
Oh,
setup
yeah,
so he
yeah.
can sit when
Well,
he's on live
does he have a desktop computer? Because I always see him on his phone.
No, he's got a laptop. That's what he's
Oh,
using right now.
laptop. Okay.
I think it's an
Yeah,
Apple
that's what I
laptop.
said.
but-
All he really needs is a monitor and a keyboard. He's already got a mouse.
Yeah,
So he
but
just
I mean,
needs a
he
monitor and a
He
keyboard.
needs a decent individual camera, right?
Well, I mean, his Apple one works pretty good.
What do you mean it's Apple one in the laptop or what?
Yeah, that's the one he's using now.
Uses the
TJ,
Mac.
what microphone are you using?
I'm
Because
saying
I
if he
got
doesn't
one
want to
for him,
spend a lot of
Justin.
money, he doesn't really need a webcam.
He's not using
just
any
trying
mic
to
right now because I can't hear him.
Because he could get like a pretty decent desk off Amazon. He could get that HyperX Solo 2 for like $50.
Yeah, well,
And
I
just
got
get a
one of those,
monitor and a keyboard, and I mean, he'd be all in on it about $250.
Guys. You scared him away.
I just bought that webcam, Dre.
Oh, but the 2.5
No, he's
or
gonna,
the 4K?
he left. He's gonna
Yeah,
try and get
200.
his mic running.
Yeah,
2.7.
2.7, yeah, I got another 2.71 sitting here. I'll send it to him.
All that TJ needs is a coffee table. He's
What'd you
using
buy
a
those things
little
in
MacBook.
bulk?
You still using the one I sent you, Justin?
Yeah. You see, what do you? Did you buy those things in bulk, Dre? Some case fall off of a truck somewhere? Jeez.
What?
Got them things laying everywhere.
It was a parking lot special.
Damn, I should have hit Dre up. I could probably could
Hey,
have got
Ziggy, how many millimeters is 11
Yeah,
inches?
right.
I mean, if he's sincere about trying to, upgrade himself, I'll help him out. Just like like Jason was saying, I got plenty of stuff sitting around somewhere. This is in my desk or my office. I got two Osbots sitting here that I use.
TJ needs.
Snap.
What's TJ using?
They were on
for a
sale. I
computer?
just bought 4 tiny
He's using
shoes.
a Mac computer. But Dre, I just need to step in here. Act as a bit of a solicitor and lawyer. You need to think of your amendments and like the one like you shall not speak, no comment. They're just incriminating you.
I'm not saying anything where I got it from. I have stuff laying around here, and I'm looking at trying to clean up. As I want to be like Justin, I want to have a clean desktop and stuff organized.
No. Don't be like Justin. Justin took his printer apart, right? He's so clean, apparently, that he dropped a little piece and couldn't find it.
Dude, that piece was microscopic. Fucking bite me.
No,
okay?
it wasn't microscopic.
Yes, it was. That thing is tiny.
No. Microscopic is your penis, right? It was bigger than that.
Damn.
Does that printer actually work now, Justin?
Yeah, it
Top
works.
rope.
Dre, when you got those cameras, was there 3 Honda Civics and a tractor and trailer involved?
Well, just to let you guys know, the Anchor warehouse sits right over in Rancho Cucamonga, which is about 15 minutes from my house.
Oh yeah, that box fell off the truck. For
So,
sure.
yeah, that explains it all.
That's all I'll say about it.
Say
Dre,
nothing more.
Actually,
went in there and
in
said, "I'll
Dre's
take that
defense, it
case
didn't
for that
fall off
permit."
the truck. He helped himself to it.
Yeah.
He
So
did a
maybe that
TJ.
No, he says, "What? Maybe that permit gets signed. Maybe it doesn't."
Actually, he went in there and he went, "I'm friends with TJ. Can I have that?" Just took it.
Yeah, I'm about to send off some of these Osbots I got 2 on this desk at work, and I got 1 at home.
What are they, 4K meets?
Hear me now.
I got
Yep, we can hear you
one
now.
the other one's a 4K.
Hey,
Hold
TJ,
on, guys. Hold
TJ.
on. I want to hear Dre. You got what now?
That one there is a 4K, and the one I'm using is a
That's pretty
1080p one.
funny.
DJ, Dre said he'd help you get a better setup. He'd send you that Anchor camera.
Oh, okay.
Now, TJ, you need to remind him. You may get a better camera, but you're going to need a better computer, like a PC. Because that MacBook is not going to do much with that camera. It's quite an old MacBook now, isn't it?
Yeah. Then eventually you're gonna want multiple screens, possibly, right? Where
Well,
For
the
whatever
serial
reason,
number on
Mac
it.
won't do that.
David,
It'll only
is
mirror. Doesn't do
0001.
multiple screens.
Yeah, and it was
Ooh.
typed in slate.
Hey, TJ.
David AZ was the one who sent me this laptop, anyways.
Yeah, but how long you had it now,
Send you a
TJ?
laptop?
How many years ago?
Oh shoot,
It's
it
been
was
at
like a
least
long
3 years.
time ago.
It's about 3 years.
TJ, check this one out. Hey, Randy, they got the original mic like you have.
The
The
Osbot
Solo
original?
No, the SoloCast one.
Oh, yeah, the Soulcast one.
It's only $30 right now.
Yeah, it's like $35.
No, it's 30. It's down on to 30.
I think I paid like 35 for it. Something like
I'm
that.
gonna send you this link, TJ.
It's a pretty good mic.
TJ, he's going to send you a link, right?
Yeah.
Use the link to view it, but then go and Google it and find it somewhere else, because otherwise he's going to make money off you.
Shut up. No, but TJ, that's a good mic for $30, dude. And it's just plug and
that
play.
one
You
is-
plug it. Yep, you plug it into the computer. That's all you got to do.
I could plug it into my laptop.
Yeah, it's just USB, dude. That's a Solo HyperX Solocast, the first edition. That's a really good deal.
You can
That was
use
a
a
$50 mic originally.
Yeah, $30 can't
See
beat
what-
that.
You see what Mudball said? $35 better camera from Walmart.
Look, it's on sale originally $70, and it's. I just seen it for, on
Yeah,
another seller with
$30.99.
$70. You can't
That's a
beat
good
that, dude.
price.
That's
$30
refurbished,
price.
remember?
That's not bad.
Yeah, but that's just open box though. Amazon
Nothing
labels
wrong
all
with
their
that.
shit refurbished. It's just open box.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. $30. That's a steal.
Here you go.
Yeah, I'd get that, TJ, if you got the extra money. If you
You
want
Yeah.
to
look at this.
If you ain't got extra $30, man.
No, unless
better-
you got an extra $30 you can spend. Don't. I mean,
Now,
don't
what
get
is
it.
that, Joe, the top of your printer?
That's the bottom of the AMS, the little corner units that go on it. Like that, so it doesn't change your footprint any. And then you put your other stuff connected to it, like that's the top already on it.
Yeah, it's all
But
just
that's the
plug and
foot-
play cables.
So,
Yeah,
hold
but
on.
like I'm
Hold
saying-
on.
Yeah, it's just wiring management with power plug and play.
So
Yeah.
your AMS actually sits inside of that whole unit?
No, that's the bottom of the regular AMS.
Well, show me the top with that tray on top of it.
The regular AMS don't have them big old legs.
See, that's that's the legs you put on that.
So you don't have to put the legs on it if you don't want to.
Yeah, just leave them off.
Right.
Well, you gotta have the legs on it, because the legs hold of what you call it in the front. Watch.
Well, try it with
Legs-
the legs
yeah,
and without
right
the
here.
legs.
Yeah, look. Cable
You gotta
management.
have
and
this plate,
everything.
you gotta have this plate on here to hold these.
Right, but
Yeah,
it's all.
but he's
plug
got
and
it on
play
there without the
stuff.
legs right now.
No,
Those
he
are
sat
just-
that.
Oh yeah, it won't
The
sit
legs
flat.
are on it.
And
He's
Yeah, it
actually
won't sit
sat
flat.
them onto the legs.
What I'm saying though is
Yeah.
that's an easy installation. It's just double-sided USB-C cords.
Yeah, you see, that's
just gotta
just set
match
up
it
like
up.
this.
Yeah, you
Yeah, that's
just match
just set
up
up
the
like this,
cords.
each individual one, right?
What time you
Yeah,
guys
you
get?
got to put the legs on it.
Yeah,
gotta
that's
put
a
the legs
simple-
on it to
that's-
raise it.
That ain't nothing, dude.
Yeah, so,
Well, you better.
so
you
what you're
better
saying,
be
so
up
it's
there
not
when
gonna
you get
change
there.
the footprint on the bottom. Just
Okay.
make it higher, which is fine.
Yes.
So you're saying I shouldn't have canceled them, huh?
You better
No.
not have canceled them.
No, you should cancel them because you don't need the damn things.
Shut up. leave them alone.
Oh,
I'm still,
Let him spend
wondering
that retirement money.
how this
Let's
thing
talk
gonna
about
interfere with him
Justin's
printing
affiliate
earrings
links.
and buttons.
So I'll show you what it looks like final.
so how much you
Joe
making on
don't-
this one, Justin?
Well, Joe don't realize that when I was in his
Like that.
computer last, I permanently set an affiliate link to all this stuff.
Yeah, so but you see how that works? It's set up like this, and then the top comes down, and on the back they got the vents.
Joe, what are
Actually,
you trying to do with those legs? What's the purpose of the legs?
The legs go up a little bit, so all the wiring goes underneath the
Okay.
AMS.
Where's TJ?
Cool.
Right on.
Basically, the legs add for the cable management.
TJ,
Right.
what-
Alright.
right, Justin, I've got a question for you. You know your affiliate links?
So I shouldn't have canceled it.
Yeah.
Right. So, Justin, your genuine affiliate links, do you have to
Alright.
declare them when you do your taxes?
I mean,
Only if it's on
technically,
over
yes.
Good,
$600.
David,
Yes, because
stop,
it is
stop
income.
while you're ahead.
It's income,
Uh-huh.
but only you'll get a
No, no,
1099
no, I'm-
probably from Amazon if it's over 600. If you don't, then
Right.
It's
Yeah,
up to you
I
to
All right,
clear it
haven't
or
that's,
not.
made
that's
up
all right.
close
The
to
reason, the only reason I was asking because Justin tried to get Dre into trouble earlier.
I was giving it away.
Hey, TJ,
David, I was
Hey,
giving it away.
Joe.
So what I do, David, is I take it as a tax deduction for me giving to charity.
Hey, David.
That's the way to do it.
hey, TJ, the reason I got the rulers, I went to the bathroom and had to measure it again, make sure it was the same size.
Yeah, go on, Randy.
Hey, I went on Amazon and was looking for those the box I was talking about that has all the little drawers for the screws in it.
Yeah.
The one that holds as many screws as I made, the cheapest one I could find is like $45. So it was still cheaper for me to make it.
Jesus. Seriously, the $9.99 in B&Q here.
that have the exact setup that I got with the drawer that slides in and out?
32 drawers. The top ones are all like smaller, and then your bottom ones are really big, so you can put the bigger screws in. So the top ones are all like double, like yours is, double trade.
Yeah.
And they've actually got a little mechanism. So when you pull it, it will roll downwards slightly, but not fall out. 'Cause it's got them little bolt things that you click
there's
in.
one for $39.
Yeah. Here's what I was talking about, Dre. See the footprint underneath? That's what I was worried about, this footprint.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be the same footprint on the bottom up to here.
Mhm.
Like from here to here is gonna be the same footprint. This coming out in front's not gonna make a difference.
No, that's where
Because
the cord
that's
comes
the-
from, right?
Yeah, that's the footprint is gonna be still on the base that I've got printed. I got 11-inch base. So from here to here is 11 inches. This piece coming out isn't gonna make a difference because it's got to hold this. And as long as I get it all the way to the back, it's gonna be fine because it's gonna stick out a little further, which is fine. But all the wiring goes underneath here.
Right.
David,
Oh,
I
you
stand
mind?
corrected. I found.
And then they got the vents on the back here. As it's drying, it'll suck the air out. And it's got little normal vents here and it releases it right there.
Okay.
Go on, Randy, what you say?
So now you got to reorder it again?
Randy, your mic's
Yeah, I'm gonna have to reorder it.
crashed.
I found one that looks exactly like mine for $16.
Yeah. Well, that's about right, because $16 is about 10 quid over here. Maybe a bit.
Right here.
Maybe a bit more.
It's on sale from 30 to 16, but it's pretty nice. It's exactly like the one I made. Pretty much the same amount of drawers.
There you go.
So I might buy this one instead of making another one.
I bet you the
But the
one you
second
made
one,
is
yeah.
more solid than that one though.
I guarantee it is.
Because I hate those kind of like containers and stuff because the plastic that they slide into is very thin.
Yeah.
It
It don't
breaks.
take much to bend those.
That's a nice one for.
Much weight in those drawers and that thing will start
Ooh,
bubbling.
that's the one like we've got. Where where they double drawers double width at the bottom.
Yeah.
And Randy, in the back, I've got a space between the just.
All you guys messed up. Should have saved all those baby food jars when your kids were little.
I got a bunch of them. I got a whole bag of them right here.
Yeah.
But they're
In
for the
back-
shed. Go ahead.
Funny you should
Yeah,
say
okay.
that, Dre, because when we buy like the jars of sauces for like curries and stuff like that, I wash them out in the dishwasher and use them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
I remember the
Yeah,
guys
in the back by my.
they would put a screw in the lid for the bottom of the shell.
Yep, I was just getting ready to say that. That's what I plan on doing with the ones I got.
Yep. So in the back by my bathroom in the back, in the master bedroom, there's a gap between the wall. It doesn't make sense because it's for nothing. It's just an empty space, right? And when I moved in here, I was thinking maybe I could stack Rubbermaids in there just to put junk in if I needed or separate things. But I went and bought some of those the 3 like shelf plastic ones that slide in and out, and 2 of them fit perfect in there, right? So it gives me like a straight edge all the way across. But I've got these plastic ones and I fill them up with like the Mardi Gras t-shirts and shit like that I don't want to put in my clothes. It's just folded up like the one that Ray Nagin said, signed for me back and said New Orleans is the new chocolate city or something like this. And I got him to sign it. But what's bad about it is like you were saying, Justin, I reached over and pulled the handle one time and yanked one of the handles completely off of it.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's like, and I could actually go through there and half of that shit could probably be the soul thrown away.
So what'd you do with your earring project?
Well, I got it on right here. I'm still working.
Did you give them all to the cheerleaders?
Yeah, the cheerleaders love them. Look, I even printed the thing to hold them. That's 1. That's 2.
Okay. Now, have you approached the talk to the ASB people or whoever it is that runs that for the kids? That usually
Oh, yeah.
controls the campus stores is ASB.
Yeah, I think the fastest way to do it is put it in a skipper shack. That's
Yeah, I think
the one
yeah,
at the
that's-
games.
Yeah. Usually the
And,
ASB runs that crap.
Yeah, this is the Booster Club runs it for the football, right?
Yeah.
So football starts in about 3 months technically. They'll have the skipper shop they'll have the skipper shop open again in April. So we got about a month and a half away, right? And I showed Sarah the stuff, and she loves the earrings and stuff. So I'm gonna make up about 30 pair, and I'm gonna put them like this is gonna be the studs. The studs are gonna have the blue ones on the bottom and the white ones on the top. So they'll have two sets, and then I'll make them like this. It'll have a blue set and a white set,
Right.
and I figure I could sell them to them for like $5 a set, and then they could sell them for like $10 a set.
Yep.
You know, and it cost me to make one of these, right, with 2 sets on here, 48 cents.
There you go.
So I figure if I'm making that much money off of them, and then I've got the light box. I don't know if you saw the light box.
Oh, okay.
That's
That's the
cool.
Mandeville helmet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is the light box. I'm gonna bring it down a little bit smaller, I think. And then it's got the battery pack in the back.
Come here, buddy. I
with
didn't
the
realize
remote.
you're still outside, man.
And it'll actually
Okay.
just sit like that on the shelf if they want it, or you could hang it. It's got the
Yeah.
battery pack with the remote.
I
And
think that's
this
a
thing-
nice size, Joe. I like that size. I
Yeah,
think it's a
and
good
this,
size.
it doesn't take
Yeah.
long to print. I could print one in about 3 hours.
Yeah,
It's not a
I'm
hard
just saying that
print.
it's big enough to be because stuff like that is like a conversation piece.
Yeah, that's what it's for.
So it's big enough that it would catch somebody's attention, hang on the wall or sit on a table, whatever the case may be. And yeah, I think it's a good size.
Now-
Make it
now,
too
Randy-
small.
Cap, send me a link to that battery pack when you get a chance.
Okay, Randy, let me ask you a question. What do you think you could get for this? Price
Oh, you
wise,
can get that.
with the
You can get
battery
50
pack.
bucks. You can get 50 for
45?
that easy.
Yeah,
45,
45.
probably.
Right?
You think they could get 45, $50, right? That's what I'm thinking,
Yeah,
right?
easy. Uh-huh.
So I'll tell them, look, you get $50 for this thing. I'll print you like 3 of them or 4 of them. We can put them in there. But I
Yeah.
want $30. I want $30 for them.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So, and then I can also, like I said, I don't want to make 2 sizes. I want 1 size.
Just make them
Because I
look
don't
the
want
size
the
you got
boxes
there is a
little.
good size. If you something that because of the size of it, you got
If you
3
see that-
to
that's-
promote.
That's
And then
sitting
you-
on the desk. It sits on the desk perfect. You know, like you
Yeah.
can leave it like that on a credenza on the shelf.
Right. And I'm just saying that you make, like I say, you make about the 3 you got, and then everything else will be by order only. Make it a special order item.
But
Yeah, I like that. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
you know, it's like
Yeah, something like that would be a special order item that somebody's come in, pay up front, and then
I
you
can have it
make,
next week. They'll
yeah,
get it the next week. You know, be out there
Yeah.
for them. But I'm thinking I'm gonna sell. We got 110 kids on the team.
mm-hmm,
I might be able to sell every year. The first year it'll be a big year,
right.
but
Hey,
after
Look,
that,
brake lights out.
Oh, really? Thank you very much.
yeah,
Appreciate
I
it.
gotta
You're
look
welcome.
at one spot on here, right here. This one spot up here.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, if you touch it, it cracks a little bit. So what I've got to do is I've got to make that top layer maybe 1 more layer,
Mm-hmm.
add 1 layer to that initial layer. You know.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that would be like I would say special order item. Like your photographs. You order this stuff, boom, you'll get it.
Yeah.
You know, you give
Yeah.
you put one in the little shack you're talking about, have it in there for display. People ask about it, say that's a special order item. Give it your name,
Right.
whatever. They ask for a deposit or whatever the case may be. In other words, you don't want to lose no time or money on something that large.
Oh, that's right. And to make this thing total with the battery pack and everything, with the batteries and everything,
Mm-hmm.
because I'll give them the batteries, you know, because I buy a 10-pack, 20 packs. The
Mhm.
whole cost to me is about $450.
Yeah.
So if I can
Can't
make
beat-
$25 on each one of these things,
Yeah.
look out.
Damn,
Yeah.
some good money.
You know,
It's good money.
I make $25 and I make $25 and they make $20 a piece.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that. And like I say, what you do for that one school, somebody else is gonna want it at another school.
Yeah, I asked the coach. I was showing the coach all the stuff, and he looked at me and said, "I'm gonna put him in a skipper shack." You know what he said to me? You gotta go through Sarah. I don't care what you put in there.
Yeah.
He said, as long as Sarah says okay.
Yeah, Sarah's the charge of the booster club or whatever.
Yeah, she's the booster club. That's the one. That's the one. You ready for this? That's the one that is the CEO at the hospital. That when I got hurt, she wanted to take care of me.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
Stupid.
That's awesome.
Stupid. You know. I should have let her take care of me.
Yeah.
You know.
No, you got some good players there, dude.
So I'm getting it all together. You know, it's all getting pieces and parts done. But like I said, it's not, you can't rush into it. You got to plan it out.
Right.
And you got to get everything, all the ducks in a row. And like I said, I'm getting ready to go to my slow time. So guess what I'm gonna do on my slow time? I'm gonna get all this stuff together. I'm gonna get it all in a nice box, and I'm gonna say, "Sir, you know that $36 you owe me for them pictures? Meet me somewhere. I want to show you some stuff." Because she owes me $36 right now for some pictures I printed.
Right.
I think she forgot about them. So that when we get together and I show all the stuff, I said, "Coach said it's up to you, and I want to put these in skipper shack, and this is what we're gonna do."
Right.
I'm not gonna say this is what I want you to do. I'm saying this is what we're gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
Like that.
Yeah.
Because I told you, she's now engaged to one of the parents, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she's always still coming along me and rubbing me on the arm and all this stuff and all this stuff.
Fellas, have a good day.
Right.
So the other day I told you when I showed her my pocket pickle. I told you that story, right?
Yeah, you told me that story.
The pocket pickle.
And the guy came up to him and he says, "You know I'm dating her, right?" I said, "Well, I didn't." And I looked over at him and I just stood there like a Marine, you know, just looked over at him and I said, "Well, I didn't know you wanted to compare pickles." I said, "Let me show you mine." And I showed her my pocket pickle. She liked to cry. It was so funny. And Eddie Vanis and the cops started walking towards me thinking something was getting ready to happen. Like this. He spit out his food and was putting his shit down and walking over there quick, you know. And I just turned around and I said, "I didn't know you wanted to compare. This is my pickle." I turned around and said, "Nice to meet you." And I turned around and walked away. A few minutes later, she was over on the sideline. He's standing over here and she's next to me rubbing me on the arm again.
Mm-hmm.
I said, "You better quit rubbing me on the arm. He's going to get pissed again." She said, "I don't care what he gets. I don't care what he gets."
Oh, boy.
So
right,
we're good friends. That's what it's like, you know?
Yeah. Good friends, make good business partners, and keep going forward.
You know, the worst part about it, her two kids play football and absolutely love me. That's the worst part about it.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Damn, Dre just left. Bye, Dre.
You got to work. He said he was going. Well, who are you talking about? Paul ain't been on here all day.
Justin just came back.
See if he made me the host again. This time he probably just left. Yeah, he's still a host. Yeah. You know what he's doing? I tell you what he's doing. He's outside right now shoveling snow.
Yeah, probably. Either that or throwing peanuts out, one or the other.
No, he ain't throwing no peanuts. He had to go first off this morning. Where he had to go? He had to go bring Boone. Then he went to pay a bill. He could have done all that once, you know, but he'd rather come back and go back. And then he did his bills online, all the stuff he was doing. Then he ate his donut. And I don't know if he put his teeth back in, but he left. You know, because he was sitting there after he ate the donut without his teeth for about 10 minutes. Yeah, I got to send you that screenshot of him smiling with no teeth.
Yeah, it does look kind of funny.
He don't eat with his teeth in?
No, he takes his teeth out.
What's the point in having fake teeth?
Some people eat like that, though.
You can't eat with them in.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people that do that. They take their teeth out to eat. It must be
Like
more
this,
comfortable.
TJ.
I don't know.
Yeah, like this.
Well, it probably depends on what you're eating. If you're eating a donut or something, probably don't fucking matter.
Oh, yeah, you don't need teeth to eat a donut.
Yeah.
Well, that's what he was doing. He was eating a donut just now. No teeth.
For some people, it's probably more comfortable.
That's funny. You don't need teeth to eat a donut.
He gums it to death. I tell you what, I'm hanging around y'all too much. I was thinking, I wonder what she like. What it would be like. How would she like it with no teeth? You know.
Oh, that's nasty.
Wonder if it make a difference.
That's nasty.
I know y'all. I've been hanging around y'all too much. Damn. Come here, baby. Let me see what that taco's like with no teeth.
That's funny.
I'm sorry, Lord.
I was with one girl that couldn't control her teeth, and I was like, all right, that's enough of that. That's enough of that.
It's like, boy, be careful, boy.
Then I've been with some girls. You pull her ear down, her teeth fold back.
Be careful with braces.
What the
fuck?
Like she got buttons, she just hide them mugs.
You gotta be careful with braces too.
Oh, you ain't getting near me with braces.
Well,
Nope.
ain't nobody got time for that.
We going straight to the oven. No microwave, nothing.
Straight to the oven.
I don't need a bag either.
Does sound like Justin would get lunch.
No, I'm in the
That would be-
drive-thru. I'm
that
at
would be dangerous.
Beverage Castle.
Beverage Castle.
What? Beverage Castle? Never heard of that.
Hey,
Sounds
TJ,
like-
go back on Paul's this morning from when he started to right now. Let's find out how long we've been on for. What? It's 8 o'clock, almost 3 hours, right?
Yeah.
Almost 3 hours. 8 o'clock, almost 3 hours. I bet you he hasn't been on this channel more than 20 minutes.
Yeah, because it's almost noon right now.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Now, Randy, Beverage Castle is a drive-through convenience liquor store.
Okay. And we getting some more liquor?
You just drive your car inside the building, and then they come up to your window and ask you what you want.
You drive your car inside the building?
Yeah,
What?
they got them all over my area.
Shit. Let me go see what JD showed me.
What's it, like a garage door on the building you pull through?
Yeah, it's just a big bay door, and there's two of them on each side of the building. They open it up, and then you drive through, and it looks like a castle. It's called Beverage Castle.
Huh.
They sell liquor, they sell lottery, they have like snacks, chips, everything a convenience store has.
Right.
They just
That's
don't
cool.
have gas.
Man, I think he left like right after David or whoever was showing like the 3D printer. He
David's
left,
still
like,
here.
right- No, I'm talking about Paul. I think he left like right after that.
Now, with AZ just sent me, AG put it there, just checked it out. It's a Sunlu AMS heater upgrade for the AMS, for the Bamboo AMS.
Yeah, that's the one I was looking at.
Now that one, that's just one complete level, right?
Yeah, it basically turns your AMS 1 into AMS 2.
Yeah, that's $119 a piece.
And the one you got was like what, like 160?
Yeah, but it's a lot far different though too. I think.
So
Does
this is just-
Sunlu one have individual control chambers and all that?
No. Just one big
That's what
one.
I'm saying.
Let me show you. Hold on a minute.
There is a significant difference in the way it operates, though.
Yeah.
You're,
Yeah, that's it.
I'm gonna
right
be
there. It goes
honest,
right-
dude.
it's just a,
I don't know, just from the look of them, and I don't know if the Sunlu one's any good, but the Sunlu one just looks like it's cheaply made.
that's just the top. It's got to be the top only.
Yeah, it's just the top. The top has
What's
a
the
heater
back?
in it.
Yeah, what's the back though? They don't show you the back. I want to see the back.
But the Sunlu one has better reviews.
Got a main air outlet. Now
It probably works. The Sunlu one probably works better because it's got to be pretty powerful to keep each individual chamber at its own temperature. Like that's a lot of work.
So
That's what I'm
it's
saying.
got
The specs are a lot better as
chip.
far as what it's claiming it can do.
Right.
Well, go and have a look at the reviews.
Yeah, this is my question though.
That's what I would get right there.
It just looks better.
Yeah, this is my question here. That's just gonna be the top. Doesn't tell you really what it is.
Scroll down.
Hold on.
Yeah,
There you go.
you scroll down last time, remember?
Yeah, there's your AMS and that's the Sunlow. That's all it is. Oh, look at that shit. Touchscreen right there. Look at that.
See, I would get one of those. I'd like to, but I don't need it, you know. I have a separate dryer. The only time I dry my filament is when I'm using TPU or like some PA6 or something. But I keep my filament in a bin with desiccant in it, and it keeps it pretty dry while it's being stored.
Yeah, it's just gonna be the top unit. That's all it is, right there.
TJ.
Look, now you can stack them because it's got a flat top now when you put that on there.
Yeah, but I'm not stacking them right now though. So
Well, I'm just saying if you wanted to.
yeah, and that one here, I could have it tomorrow. So y'all saying I should cancel the other one, right?
Me personally, you want my honest opinion?
Yeah.
I would get that one, the Sunlow.
I got a
I think-
coupon price on it. Coupon price under 7.
I think the other one is just too much. What I would do personally, you basically only print with PETG and PLA. Keep all your PLA in one dryer, and then keep your PETG in the other one. Unless you're doing like a 8 color or a 7 color print, and then set them both to PLA.
Decision.
That's just that's what I would do personally.
Now, can you stack the Sunlow ones?
Yes.
Yeah.
See, well, I don't know why you just don't get rid of the bracket off the desk and just stack them neatly. That's what I would do.
Well, the
That's
bracket
one
holds
plus for that one.
the things. The brackets hold the things in the front.
Yeah, you can't stack them unless you put the Sunloom mod on. Then you can stack them.
Yeah, but I'm sure you could get that print beforehand, right?
Well, no, you don't need to print. I'm saying like as the AMSs sit right now, you cannot stack them. But if you put that Sunloo heater on them, it makes the top flat. Then you can stack them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's pretty cool because that's a big space saver right there.
Yeah.
Plus, it puts it all right in front of you when you're working on it.
Stop.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Those ones are stackable.
We'll catch y'all later tomorrow morning.
All right, TJ. Have a good day at work, man.
All right.
Have
Y'all
fun,
have a
TJ.
good day yourself.
Later.
See what I did with my second AMS. I like Captain's print where he made it sit on top of the P1S. Mine is sitting next to the printer, but it's up on a stand, so I still got all the space underneath of it. It's not taking up no space on my table.
This is why I was saying earlier, Bamboo be better off bringing one out that it sits underneath your printer, so your printer sits on top of it. Because you can get four or five filaments underneath. If you line them up, it'd be a lot better space usage. And because your filament will come underneath and up and over, you wouldn't put as much strain on the filament coming through.
Wouldn't it be less of a strain feeding the filament down than it would be well, I guess you're right. I guess it wouldn't, because then it's got to go over the back instead of just coming right out.
Yeah. So if it's underneath, it will naturally curl round.
Right.
Yeah. Where at the top, because it's in such a short space, It's
Yeah.
already putting tension to trying to straighten it when on the spool it's already curled. So as you're getting, I reckon that's why a lot of AMSs fail as you're getting down towards the end of the roll, because the filament's already wound into more of a tight slinky type thing. You're putting strain on it, trying to straighten it, coming straight through the AMS. But like I said as well, by doing it underneath, you could draw the heat from the printer into the bottom and dry your filament at the same time.
Man, my kids being home are really messing up my plans. I was hoping to have the day off because I requested off for today, but I wasn't expecting to have the kids.
How you get the kid? What? The wrong sick?
No, it snowed. They canceled school.
Oh, that's right.
Son of a bitches. And not only that, I gotta do fucking schoolwork because it's a virtual day instead of just canceling school. It's a virtual day, so they got a packet of work they gotta do. And homework, they get homework, and it's like the parent has to do this and this and this and this. I'm like, that's bullshit. Homework is for the kids. Like, I'm not trying to do no homework.
Randy, you could use this to your advantage, right? Because you could just turn around and say, your kids played truant. They virtually played truant. Therefore, they go back to school, they get put on detention. You got an extra hour after school that you don't have to worry about them.
Yeah, right. No, they're too young to go to detention. Like, they wouldn't do that.
So Randy, AZ put that link in there, right? He says another garbage you may like this. Yeah, I know they got the firmware for the AMS 2, but I got two AMS 1, so that don't do me any good.
A new beta firmware for AMS2 Pro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my question is, okay, Justin, what do you think?
Well, which ones you should buy?
You think? I like the fact that the other one has the individuals.
Well, like I said, there is a big difference in the spec quality of each one of them, because
Right.
the other one is a lot more technical and all of that, so you're paying for that. But the
Yeah.
Sunlu one, I mean, is just a solid chamber. I mean, if you got 4 rolls of filament in there, I don't see why it really matters to the individual,
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
especially when they're all the same.
Right.
And
That's
if
what I.
so, and plus they're stackable, which will be a space saver for you, because you can
Yeah,
stack
I'm
on
saving
top of
about
each other.
$150.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I would definitely look at the Sunlu one.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Now, they email me, but they tell me that it'll ship after the 25th, the other one. And I sent them an email, said, well, if I may need to cancel this order, how do I do it? And I got the email back that they won't be able to answer me till the 25th. They're on Lunar New Year.
Oh, that's crazy. And they already took your money, I bet, right?
Well, no, not yet. Nothing's come up.
I just posted a link for that Sunlu one, and it's got a coupon attached to it. Brings it down to $107 each.
That's what I'm saying. I'm thinking about just buying 2 of those and then just canceling it. And then if they decide to ship it on me, I'll just refuse the shipment, send it back.
There's no cancellation on the order anywhere.
No, you can't do it. You can't do it anywhere on that. I looked at it. I'm pretty sure I can tell them I want to cancel it. You know.
Look,
that's why I put it in there now. Somebody cancel. Ask me why. I'm gonna say because it's gonna the way I've got it set up. The footprint's fine, but it's gonna stick out too far in front, and I can't put it there. It won't work. I double checked it. It's just not gonna work with the footprint from the front part of it. You know, so I'm pretty sure there's not gonna be a problem with canceling. Like I said, I'll just refuse it, and it'll go back, and I'll get my money back.
You just have to wait a little bit.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that part. but they got the email saying that I want to cancel it already. You know, so
Right. Well, if you want to get them, like I said, if you can afford it, you're not stressing on your money right now. Go ahead and order the Sunlu ones, and if they don't cancel the order, just ship them back to them.
yeah.
Or maybe you might have to wait until you get them before you can send them back.
Yeah, they say you can send them back. You can send them back within 7 days. You know.
Well, I found them for $101, Captain.
Where?
I'll send you the link. Hold on, right now. I just sent you the link to the one for 107, but I found another one for $101 without a coupon. Here, I'll post it in the chat.
And then if they're refusing to work for you, you call your bank and dispute that shit.
Oh,
Say
yeah.
the company's refusing to work with me.
The link is in the chat for $100 a piece.
They can get that money back.
Okay, that's the 119 a piece. I don't say $100 a piece.
No, click the second link in the chat.
That just did. It says 119.99. It says savings $12.
All right,
Is it
I'm
on-
jumping off. I'll catch y'all later.
Catch you later. Does it not have a voucher there, Joe?
No, there's no. The one I sent on. I just sent you a screenshot of it to your messenger. It's $101. If you're a Prime member, are you a Prime member?
Yeah, I'm a Prime member.
Also, Randy, because you live in different areas, you get different offers. Because
That could be it.
because sometimes when I'm here, I can get a good deal on certain stuff that are at the Tilbury depot, which is the biggest Amazon depot. But my stepdad up in North Wales, he can get a discount on the stuff that comes from Liverpool.
Try to click the link I just sent to your messenger. I sent you a picture
Okay,
of
let me
it.
see.
I sent you a picture and then I sent you the link underneath the picture. For
Okay, that
$101.
works. That comes out to 101.
There you go. Can't beat that, man. It's like 25% off.
And that will be here on the 26th.
It's like 3 days.
Yeah.
Thursday.
Yeah, that's a good price.
Yeah, I wanted to go get my my new RC car today, and I was looking at the website. They already sold out a bunch of them. I guess people getting their taxes and buying them up. They got one left of the color I want. Well, actually, it's the only one left in the store. Look, I'll show it to you.
So that link you put in the chat, when I click it, right, it says I can have it for £89, delivered free from the US. When I put it in the UK website, it says I've got to pay £146, and because it's coming from the US, I've got to pay import charges and tariffs.
£89 would equal out to $120 US.
Yeah, something like that.
So you're not getting the discount either.
Now,
check this out. This is the truck that I want. 70 miles an hour. You see it?
Just give me.
Yeah.
Dude, this thing is badass. And this is the exact color that I want. It's the color that they got left in the store. They had a red one and a green one, but the red one's gone. And I want to get this green one.
Oh, that's better. Now I can buy it from the UK.
And I'll show you the one that I got. The one I got right now is this one. This is the one I got now.
I can get it for 59 quid if I re-sign back up to Amazon Prime for $9.99.
So it's $160 I saved by buying those.
I was thinking about getting this one.
Whoa, that's a monster.
Yeah, this thing is a beast, dude. That tire is like
Yeah.
8 inches tall. It's like 8 inches tall. So it'd be like,
That looks like one you could drive over the top of the cat.
yeah, dude, it's huge. It's like, I'm trying. Let me see. Let me convert it for you. It'd be like 203 millimeters.
And Randy, it's covered under I got a monthly charge on like Allstate insurance for it.
Right.
So they're covered on that too. So if something happens to one of them, they'll replace it.
Right. Now, see, I would buy this on the website, but then I'm gonna have to pay a 6% sales tax. But if I drive over to the store in Delaware, I don't have to pay no sales tax. So I'm gonna wait and go to the store.
Here we go.
Hopefully they still got it. I'm about to call them and reserve it. I wish this damn weather would clear up, man. I'm about tired of this wet, nasty mess. Spring's going to get here, and then it's going to rain for 2 months. And then it's going to be 90 degrees.
Now that's pretty cool, Randy. I think that's gonna be just as good.
Yeah. Like I said, you only use like 2 different filaments, maybe TPU on occasion.
Well, I won't use an AMS.
Right. You don't use it through the AMS.
Yeah.
So put TP or PLA in one box and your PETG in the other box and set the temp.
Yeah, I like the fact that it sits on top, and then if I just do decide later on to stack them, I could stack more. You know.
Right. And I guarantee you that Sunlu attachment dries the filament better than the AMS2 because it's designed to do that. It's not like a add-on.
Right. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, 101 is that's what they were. 101 a piece. So
Yeah,
like I
you
said, it was
can't.
222 with tax, and it was 379 the other way. $157.
Yeah. I would save the money, you know?
I did. I ordered. Like I said, I'm gonna cancel the other ones, or if they give me a runaround, I'll say, well, I'll just cancel them through my bank. You know.
Right. You can get
I'm gonna
those 2
say,
dryers and get 10 rolls of filament.
yeah, I said that bottom. I'm gonna tell them the bottom problem. The problem is, I love your system, but the back footprint going out the back where it sits, I'm limited in space. And when I figured out the distance between the two, it's not gonna work.
Right.
I can't put it there. I have to change the configuration. I said I'll think about it later in life, but not now.
Yeah.
So they'll cancel it. I'm pretty sure they'll cancel it.
Yeah, they'll cancel it.
Because it's not like they shipped it or they were getting ready to ship. They're not going to ship till Wednesday anyway.
Right.
They
You ordered it
reopened.
straight from the company?
Yeah, straight from the company. They reordered today. They're off for 2 more days. They don't go back till the 25th. So first thing the 25th, I'll give them a call.
Yeah. Let me see.
So I don't think there's an issue with that. That may, but I need to definitely, I needed a dryer because I'm doing my best with all the different things I've got in there, right?
Yeah.
But the problem is, I even like that blue I'll tell you about, that Klein blue Sunloo.
Hmm.
Every time that thing loads in, every time it loads in, when it gets past that back piece, it breaks off.
Yeah, see, you're in a lot more humid environment than I'm in. Like I've never had a piece of filament break.
Yeah. Yeah, you should have seen the shit that happened to me yesterday when it broke off like that.
Right.
I didn't want to reach around to take that piece of tubing off, so I said, "Well, I'll just run it through again. I'll take the other piece off. The top was easy to take loose,
Hmm.
so I took it loose. That thing came through, and when it came through, I grabbed that piece, pulled it out. I had a piece of filament about that long coming out the front, and when it got to the front, and it didn't sense it. It brought it back, you know.
Right. Right.
So it brought it back. So that just plugged the thing back in and did it again, and it worked. But it seems like that first piece, when it goes through there, will break off.
Yeah, it's because it's probably moist.
You said moist.
Wet. Probably wet.
Probably wet. That's
Oh, I
just
didn't even
bad.
notice they have another one that's a dual dryer that splits it into 2 chambers instead of 4.
Nah, I don't want that. I'll stay right with that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the Sunloo one is your best bet.
Because I'm using, and the best part about it, I'm using Sunloo filament 90%.
Yeah, that's all I use anymore, Sunloo.
Yeah, I got to spend $60 on filament the next couple of days. Because I'm waiting to see if they get a transparent. I want to get a transparent in, but they haven't. I'm thinking after the 25th, they may restock their site, you know?
Yeah, because I noticed I got on last night. Usually I can get filament overnighted 2 days, and they didn't have
Yeah,
nothing
shit.
available until Thursday.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna go in there. I've got stuff in the cart. I'm gonna go in there Thursday and figure it out.
Because I'm running low. I need to make an order.
Well, I'm only running low in white and black. I need a white and a black because there's only ones I got in there. I got to go through my films and look at it. But I've got a list. But I've got some in the corner underneath back here. I got to figure out exactly what I got. And I think I'm gonna put on. I think I'm gonna finally break down and put on Marketplace the mini V copter I got and put it for sale.
Yeah, because you don't fly that thing, do you?
I haven't even flown it, the brand new one yet. The brand new one I haven't taken out the box. The one they replaced it with.
Right.
I opened the box up, looked at it. I never even took anything out the box. So what I'll do is I'll sell it. I'll tell them. I think I paid $329 for it. I gotta go look. Because right now you can buy it for like $369. I think it is. I'll probably put the price you can buy it for on there. And if I can get $350 for it, you know, I'll take it. 'Cause
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna fly it. I don't think I'm gonna fly it at all. I didn't like the first one, you know.
Yeah. Check this bundle out. Uh, $118 for 10 rolls, and it's got a transparent, transparent.
How big are the rolls? Oh, they're all
One-
1 gig. 1
Yep.
kilowatt.
10 kilograms. That'd be like,
That's all PETG though.
oh shit, yeah, it is PETG.
Yeah.
But shit, PETG's better than PLA.
I know. If I didn't have as much PLA, I'd go to PETG with everything. Yeah. Who's doing PETG now? Does all PETG? Somebody in the
I only
community.
use PLA.
PETG's better, man. It withstands the heat a lot better. And moisture.
Doesn't
You can
fade.
get it. Yep, you can get it wet.
Yeah, PETG is better if you're going to be using like things where you're going to put food on it or stuff like that because
Yeah.
it's food grade safe. Where PLA is not. So for what I'm printing and what I'm doing for people, and for little models, you might as well just use PLA. It's cheaper. Don't have any issues with it. So as
Yeah.
long as it works.
Yeah, but PLA is not that much cheaper.
No, I was gonna say it's not over here. It's not.
Yeah,
It's about it's 3 or 4 quid. Yeah, but it's 3 or 4 quid difference, or I can get 4 rolls of black or 4 rolls of white filament
For like 10 bucks.
for 30 quid.
Yeah.
You know, that's less than £10 a roll. So
That's a loving me. That's a loving. So this little girl came up to me just now. This little baby. No, don't bark at me. This little baby girl. She come up to me just now and bumped me on the leg. I reached down and all she did was put her head against
you've got
my
that
hand and licked
virus
me on the-
message on your screen behind you.
Yeah, okay.
Something's going on with it.
Yeah, it's just a virus thing he got over there.
It's
It always
just
wants me to antivirus protection expired, renew or remove. And I keep hitting
exit
out.
remove, and it
Yeah,
comes
Jason.
up every day.
It definitely does flex more than PLA.
It's because you got a virus in the computer and it's logged in your computer somewhere.
But
and
like I
keeps
said, it
going.
all depends on what you're printing. You know, for what I'm printing, little models and stuff like that, PLA is more suitable.
Yeah.
But if you wanted some like what you're printing, that box where you want a bit of flexibility in it and stuff, then yeah, you're right. You want PETG. It swings and roundabouts, isn't it? For one thing you need one thing you need another. Now, if I do get another printer, which I'm thinking of doing, then I will set one up for PETG and one for PLA.
Yeah, I need some more black. I ran out of black last night, making my my little drawers for my box.
Isn't it annoying when you run out of one color? That is the one color that's not on offer.
Yeah, and I ran out. It was like almost halfway through, a little over halfway through. So I had to finish the rest of it in blue. So I'm gonna have 3 drawers that are half blue and half black. But I don't care. It matches.
As long as it does the job.
Yep. Ain't nobody else looking at it but me.
That one time, oh, I like that. No, I don't like the drawers.
Jason, you're missing out. Missing out, brother. If you don't have a bamboo and you're 3D printing, you're missing out.
Wow.
Unless you,
What's he using?
I'm not sure what he has.
I wouldn't say he's missing out.
He's got a printer.
He don't have a bamboo though.
No.
No, but that's the point. I don't think he's missing out with bamboo. I don't think bamboo is as good as it used to be. The other brands have caught up.
Right. Well, it depends on what you're getting. If you're planning on getting like a H2D or H2C, and nothing really compares to that.
Yeah, but you look at the prices of them, and then that Snapmaker that does 4 filaments with swapping heads, and it's a third of the price.
I've thought about getting that Snapmaker just for $850, and it does 4 different filaments, and it's about the same size as the print plate is what I got. But if I get something, I want at least the 300 plus millimeter print plate.
What you really need to do is get rid of all them DVDs and just build a big desk over there and put all the printers lined up.
Yeah, right. No, I got plenty of room for more printers.
Oh, you don't have them in that room, do you? They're in the other.
Yeah, they're in my I don't know what room, my hobby room, I guess. And then I got a room attached to my bedroom right now that's completely empty because I moved everything everything out of there into the spare room.
Yeah. As you come through the front door, we've got a little cupboard, and I keep saying to Laura, I want to take the door off and turn it into a little 3D print area. But apparently, she says the council won't like it.
Right.
We can have the door back. You know, if they want to store the door in the depot until when I move out, put it back themselves. I don't mind. So, Joe, have you considered doing them models yet? Of them guys stood behind you?
Which one you talking about?
You know your two Captain Joes behind you on
Okay.
your background. Oh, it's
Oh,
not
yeah.
behind, is it? On your background. Have you not considered making them into 3D models yet?
Yeah, I've actually played with it, but I can't get the stripes to match up right. You know, they won't the insignias on the arms won't match up right. The ones in the back wouldn't match up right either. I copy and pasted them on to make them look good.
Yeah.
And it's just even with the chest area, the ribbons and that come out all goofy looking. I can't get it to match up now.
But could you make the model without them on, and then either 3D print some medals that you can clip on, or paint them on?
Yeah, maybe. I thought about it, but I'd probably do better just doing the model of the what you call it. Let me find it. Got it over here. I'd do better with this one right here because I've already made that one.
Yeah.
Like that one came out pretty close, but I want to make the other one with the longer lens. I think it would look better.
I mean, I've had so much fun.
That came out pretty close.
Yeah, I've had so much fun playing around with that model maker thing.
You know, I could live with this. You know, because it's got the camera on the side. It's got me holding the camera. You know, but it's just and it's came out pretty good. I know my granddaughter looks at it and she goes, "Papa," but it gives me a bald head though. You know.
Would you make that in Creator World?
Yeah. If you got, have you seen the software for it?
And I got to redo it because it gave me a gut. I don't have a gut anymore, so I got to take the gut off.
I've seen the one where you can make like a bust of yourself.
Oh no,
I've got that too.
No.
Look, Randy.
Maker Lab. Oh yeah, that's cool.
Right.
Yeah, I made these for all, like my dad, my mom, and my two sisters and my brother. I made one of these for all of them, and I gave them everybody got a family.
Yeah, Randy. At the moment, they're doing a
mom and dad.
They're doing the exclusions for or executing them for cheap. So literally, not that one. You click this button, go into Maker Lab.
Is it the image to the next gen of image to 3D?
This one. Image to 3D model.
Yeah.
So look.
You got to have a full body image.
Now, look, I even took a picture of a seagull and he created a seagull.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That was part of my Walk the Lights thing I did last year, messing around.
Right.
This one I've actually printed. That was Pickle on his perch eating his chip. And I'm loving this zebra finch. This has got to be printed soon.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
That was just a standard picture of him flying like that. And then it just doubled it. And just makes it perfect. It looks spot on.
Uses AI to finish it.
Yeah, I think so. And then
That's cool.
This was my AI background I made for Paul's Zoom.
Right.
I've actually printed that out. It looks awesome. Printed it, painted it, and I hung it up. It's dangling here above my head.
That's pretty cool.
You can have a lot of fun with that. I've got so many credits. Got 164 credits left, so
you got to get the marble. The marble PLA would look cool with that.
Hey Randy, this is my mom. This is how big I made them for my mom and dad and all the family.
That's cool.
You know, so I gave them to my sister. She's got them on her mantle, and then I sent them to my sister in Vegas. She goes, "I love my family." You know, that was their Christmas. That was their Christmas presents this year. All of them got these, and I did them out of that marble look.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying. I need to get some more. I want to make one for my mom and my stepdad because he passed away.
Yeah. See, what I did as well, Randy,
is make a set of my kids.
Right.
Yeah. What I also did, Randy, I was doing playing Fortnite with my nephew, and he said, "Why can't we make a 3D model of our Fortnite characters?" I was like, well, pretty much
Hmm.
boring. So I actually took my Fortnite character, superimposed my head onto the picture, yeah, and then made myself into a Fortnite character
Right, that's
and
cool.
printed out. It's actually behind me. It's fucking huge.
Hell yeah.
Okay, what you call, David, I got a question.
Yeah,
You said you got 100 and something credits left, right?
164. Yeah.
Okay, so you got 164 credits left. My question is this, why I only have 30?
Right. Click your credits.
Okay,
Randy,
Yeah.
check the chat. Jason's trying to buy a Creality. Tell him no.
What? He said Crowdy used to be the Heat. He said a Prusa. Jason,
I'm looking at credit
come back to
management.
reality.
Yeah. So you see, if you click your credits, it says top up credits.
Yeah,
Yeah. And
hold
then
on.
if you look, it says total Maker World points 30, total
Yeah.
Maker Lab credits 164.
No, mine say 30, 10, and 20.
He's trying to buy that 5-head Prusa. Don't do it,
All right.
Jason. Don't do it.
Yeah, Joe. See what I mean?
Yeah.
Right. So
Hold
if
on.
I close that off, fucking thing, get out of the way. Click the credits. You see, it says get more credits.
Yeah,
You click that, and then
okay.
for one of these total Maker World points, you can get 10, or for 10 you get 100 credits.
Now the Creality K2, I've
I've got-
heard good things about that.
So I've got 30 there, but that's because I uploaded a couple of my models I made onto Maker World, and they give you
Okay,
Maker World
shit.
points.
Okay, I got 140 credits now.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, I didn't know that shit. Damn, I can make some stuff now. I'm gonna have some fun with this shit.
I wasn't
Makes-
listening. How do you get the more credits?
Oh,
I don't even know how many credits I got. I haven't used anything, so.
right. So when you're in Maker World, like this,
Right.
at the top left, it's got your credit.
Top left.
Mine's under the 64. Top
Yeah,
right,
I got
sorry.
I got
Top
70
right.
credits.
Right. So if you click that, your credits, you should get
Right.
this box.
Yep.
Then you click more, get more credits. And then if
Yeah.
you've got any of these total Maker World points,
Yeah.
yeah,
I got
for
13.
for 1 point, you get 10 credits. Or for 10, you get 100.
Oh, I got 10 Maker Lab credits times 100. I got 10 of those.
So you see where you got total Maker World points? How many you got there?
13.
Right. So that will get you 130 credits.
So
And
which
then
ones do I?
So this is the one you convert. The total Maker World points is the one you convert, and that gets you your credits on this side. And
So
then
I read.
yeah. So
Go ahead.
every time you create a model and then generate it into a model, you lose 2
Right.
credits
Okay.
at the moment. It was 10, but they've dropped it to 2.
So can I
But-
redeem both or just the one?
No, you redeem the total Maker World points. That's the one you're redeeming.
So the bottom one on the left, the one
Right.
right there.
So you've got 13 there. So if you click redeem on the 10, that will leave you 3 points. Right? But it'll give you your total Maker Lab credits should go up by 100.
So down. Which one do I redeem?
Either of them two. Doesn't matter. It's the 2 at the top. You see where you've got this get credits?
Yeah.
This is the one that's important. Total Maker World points. Because they're the ones you convert to get these. These are your model credits. So when
Right.
you make a model, takes 2 off that side. But these are your points. So when you're playing around in Maker World and stuff, testing their stuff out, they just give you random points.
Right.
And so like I said, these 2 are what you convert to get this one.
So do I redeem both of them down bottom? Is there one like?
No, just redeem the 100 one. That will
Okay.
give you 100. Right? And then leave your 3 points until you get
Yep.
another, until you get it up to 10. Or
Okay, so now I got 170
yeah.
credits.
So if you leave that points till you get it back up to 10, when you redeem 10, you get 100 instead of just one will get you 30. Well,
Yeah,
one will get you 10. So technically, if you run out, then 3 points will get you 30 credits.
Okay, sweet.
But like I said, if you've got models that you don't mind sharing, you've created something stupid, yeah, just whack it up
Right.
on Maker World, right? I actually posted one that was just a piece of PLA, a square
Yeah.
thing. All I wanted to do was test how you uploaded it, so I
Yeah.
uploaded this piece of just a flat piece of PLA. No one's ever going to print it out because there's nothing to it. It's just a square box,
Right.
right? And they give me 150 credits for it.
What can't you up like Captain, like you can create something in Maker World and then upload it to Bamboo, right?
Yeah, that's
As a-
no. You
as a fi-
upload it to Maker World.
Right,
Bamboo
you can-
is Maker World.
Right. I'm saying you can create something in Maker Lab and then upload it to Maker World and get points for it.
Yeah, you get points, and then you convert them points to get credits.
Right.
And if
So
somebody
any-
downloads it, you get more points.
Right. So any light boxes that I'm making in Maker Lab, I should be uploading them to Maker World.
Yeah, you can. Anything you think. And also, if you want to make money, upload them to like Fangs and stuff like that.
Right.
Because I did that with my Sparky pickle. Because there was no actual Quaker birds out there. I put it up there, and within a day, it had 240 people viewing it. I really should have put it up for a price. I just put it up for free.
You should put it up for at least $1, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's getting pickle out there. It's been downloaded a few times. It's got 100% rating, so people are printing it and liking it.
Well, if you put something out there and you, like I said, you get a couple of bucks for something, you might get 200 or 300 people buy it for $200 for $2. You know, shit, that'd be
Yeah.
scary. You know what I mean?
Huh.
Jason, buy a Bamboo.
Jason, buy the snap maker, test it, and if you don't like it, send it me.
He's talking about buying the Prusa, the Core XY Prusa, with I think it's got the 5 heads, or the
Which one is
Creality,
that?
the Creality K2 Plus. He put the link in the chat.
I don't see it.
It's the first one, the first link he posted, or no, the
My
second one.
Amazon?
It said or Prusa, yeah, the Amazon Prusa. Right here, I'll share it.
I got it.
The original Prusa Core 1 Plus.
Yeah.
No, it's only got one nozzle.
Somebody tried to give me a Creality one the other day. You know, the original Creality where you had the bar going up the sides and across the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody said, "Do you want one of these for free?" And I was like, "No, you're all right."
I've heard a lot of good things about this printer right here. What's his name? Grumpy old vlogger Lloyd. He's got this printer here.
Which one's that one?
The Creality K2 Plus combo.
It's supposed to be good, but
That's what I heard.
again, it's the AMS on top, and it's only one nozzle.
Yeah.
So this is why I want this one.
I would rather get a P1S with an AMS. It's cheaper than this. You can get a P1S for like what, like $450, $500, and then get an AMS. You're only at like $750. But this one has the 350 build volume. That's what I like. It's a lot bigger.
Yeah, I made my daughter a picture of a thing of my daughter, a statue of my daughter.
I'm trying to make one, but I'm trying to pull a file from my phone to my printer, but my
Yeah.
computer's not recognizing my phone for some reason.
This is the one I want, Randy.
Which one?
Wait.
Oh, the snap maker. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
like $850. So that would be like what, like 550 pounds or something.
It's actually
600 pounds.
It's actually £799 here.
So 800 pounds. Let me see. 800 pounds.
I just like the fact it's got all these heads and it just goes and picks them up and.
So that would be $1,079 US. So it's cheaper over here. It's, let me see, 850.
Yeah, but isn't it an American brand?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
So it
That's
would be
what
like
I'm thinking.
it's like 630 pounds over here.
Yeah.
I haven't really seen anybody that has that printer, but I haven't heard anything bad about it.
It's only just come out, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's like less than a year ago, I think. It came out August of last year.
Oh, this is saying pre-order. Now, the other day you could buy it. Now it says pre-order.
They probably ran out of them.
Justin, where the hell is the Nick picture?
Did you see how much the Kickstarter was for it?
No.
Nah, that can't be right. They had to raise 20 million US dollars.
I think what I'm gonna do next year for Christmas, I'm gonna make my brother's kids in a little statue and give them to him.
They got the J1 as well. That's only got one head. Why have you taken me to the US booking version?
He said it's a Chinese printer, not American.
Yeah, it's not available yet. It's pre-order for $849 in the US, $799 in the UK. And I think Bamboo's version of that sort of printer is that something like $2,500 or something stupid.
Yeah, it's like the H2C. $23.99 right now.
Really? I've just filled that food ball up, you little fucker. That's why you don't fall for bloody Amazon marketing. Bought some food balls that were supposed to be anti-tip, so the birds could stop tipping the food over. And it works on the inside, but the conyours go around on the outside and unclip the clip and fling them off.
He said, I don't want this shit.
Yeah.
I want the good stuff.
Yeah. You think you're beating me? Take this. Poof.
Hey, Paul. Where's Paul? Hey, Paul's not there?
No, he disappeared ages ago.
Yeah, always disappearing.
Yeah, because I'm going to drop
Well,
off now because it's 6 o'clock. Well, 10 to
Well,
6 our time.
you know, look at this first. You know, the one that's a cop, my son that's going to be a cop again.
Yeah.
This is the kind of shit I used to find him in right here. Oh, hold on, man, let me get it big. This is the kind of shit we used to find when we look up and he'd be going somewhere, right? Oh, let me get it. Why is not showing this picture? Okay, let's find out why it's not showing this. You see this picture of him sitting in the sink?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We'd look up and he'd be in the sink getting the toothpaste and have to brush his teeth. He'd have climbed on the toilet, climbed on top of the thing, and he'd be in the sink. Well, I said, "What the hell are you doing?" And he'd look at me and he'd get the toothbrush and that. And then he'd sit on the side, turn the water on, brush his teeth, and put the stuff back. Get back in the sink to put the stuff back.
Not bad.
Funny as shit. So at least he could do for himself, you know what I mean? Yeah, he was terrible. I was looking for him one day, and he had opened up a chest of drawer because we were packing to move. He had climbed his ass in there and went in behind the drawers.
Hey, when I were a kid, I used to go in there,
Yeah.
climb into the tumble dryer.
Yeah. But he never did that, thank God. Well, guys, I'm gonna jump too.
Yeah, I gotta get off here and go get the kids' schoolwork done.
Yeah, I gotta check the posters. I might be running out to North Shore to put the posters on the fence.
Right, everybody in
So-
the chat, goodbye. Randy, goodbye. Joe, goodbye.
Yeah.
Last one out turns the light out.
Yep, I'll see you guys later
yeah.
later this afternoon.
Bye.
Later.
Yeah.